Recording.
I just can't cast my spell until I finish my homework. That's the rule.
That's the limitation.
Yep. All right.
Struggle of wizard.
Yeah. Go ahead with the recap.
Well, last time we started with Pavel, because he was dead, and we started with him find himself in a strange place, but he quickly made a friend named Roger, and Roger the Dragonborn and Pavel decided to walk towards the city that they saw with a wall of mirror and a tower beyond. Sorry. They talk a little bit, and they're apparently in a world where they've lost their color, but as they go through the gate, they regain their color. They stand in front of the mirror, and Pavel has a vision of himself in the material plane. He sees his death and all the follies in his life that brought him to this moment here, dead. Basically, his life flashing before his eyes. And Rogers apparently sees his reflection too. They talk a little bit, agree they were both dumb, and they decide to go through the gate. Pavel was approached by a servant of Mysteria. A black-winged angel came to him and offered an audience if he wished it. But Pavel said no.
Pavel said fuck off.
Paladin said fuck paladins at some point. I wrote down fuck paladins. Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. Pavel definitely was responding to death quite angry and resentful of those seeking to judge him. But the rest of us, we woke up in the park. Tormish healed those of us that could be healed and weren't dead. And talked to us about the option of reviving Pavel, but would need that he could do it if we had the material, which was a diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces. Vin named the mule mittens. Very important.
Very
So important. Most important thing that happened.
For sure.
I made the entire group like pool all of our gold. And that ended up not being needed, but we pooled all of our gold and tried to figure out how much we had. We went to Zodge, who paid us half for our investigation so far, so we got 400 gold pieces for our work so far. And Zodge definitely was acting like he would benefit from this like knowledge that we gave him, this investigation, and we kind of concluded that he was probably going to be able to leverage our work as investigators for himself to maybe help improve his position. And he made a comment that he would not be there, and that in the future he'd be in his office and not at this station that was beneath him. But essentially he said that we needed to complete the investigation and find out what was happening at the bathhouse in order to be paid the other half of the gold for that task. Eudora was taking Pavel's death very hard, and she went to find Dara. And what she did, she found Dara healing a woman outside the gates. And Eudora asked Dara and Goran and Clyde for help, and they offered to pray with her. Where Eudora had a vision of Ilmater, and I don't know if Olivia, you want to like tell that part.
Sure, yeah. So Eudora was pretty distraught and was asking for any kind of help that Ilmater might provide. So, they started praying. There's no guarantees, but Eudora was discussing with Ilmater, and in her desperation, she offered her own life in trade for Pavel's, because it was spoken that, there's a great sacrifice. You can't just fix someone's death. You can't just resurrect them for nothing. There's a balance. And so she offered herself in service to Ilmater and Ilmater's will. And so Ilmater took her up on that offer. And so, in her haste, Eudora wrote a little note to the party as a goodbye. But then, very immediately, her soul kind of left her body, and she started her work for Ilmater. She got to see her parents, which is really nice. And then the group came back, and they kind of saw limp Eudora there, and they were a bit confused, I'm sure. I don't know, you guys can speak more to that, but you know, Dara just kind of mentioned that whatever Eudora did, and then gave them the note. Pavel resurrected and was extremely confused. The guards thought he was a zombie and were probably gonna hurt him and put him back into the ground
Yeah,
because they thought he was dead. And then Pavel, if you want to take it away to you being alive.
Oh gosh, so Pavel, gosh, Pavel was very confused, very kind of angry, not really understanding. He had sort of flashes and understandings of what happened, but thank you for pushing this. That definitely guides me.
Oh yeah.
When he was in whatever plane he was in, he entered the city with the mirrored walls on the outside, and encountered Mistra, and then went to like climb this tower that's in the center of this. Really, because he doesn't trust angels or devils or anyone that's extra planar. And so he's just not going to listen to them. He's going to go up there, figure out what this is for himself. And so he climbs the tower with Roger, and together they meet Kellenbor, who asks asks Pavel, what he thinks he deserves, and says, "I'm gonna freaking judge you," and Pavel's not having any of it. And he says, "Screw you! You can't judge me. I do what I want." And he's like, "Nope, you do what Ilmatter wants." Or something like that. That's how Pavel he kind of doesn't really understand what all of that means, but he hears Ilmatter. He gets sent back to the material plane. There's a lot of confusion as he wakes up. It's kind of slow. He's under a tarp, pulls it off. There's this exchange with Vin and Tamila where no one really understands what's going on, but they eventually go to see go tell Eudora that Pavel's alive, and now Eudora's dead.
I just want to interject that scene was with being judged by the god of death is probably one of the best D&D scenes I've ever got to
It was pretty
hear.
good. Yeah.
Literally, who are you to judge me? And him responding, "I am the god of death," and asking what do you think you deserve, and being like, "Does it matter? I have things to do." It would seem Ilmatter agrees. You're to return, so behave, and literally fucking cut your head off. That's so.
Oh, that's right. The head cutting. That was so hardcore.
Mm-hmm. It's epic. But yeah.
Thank you.
You woke up on the cart. But we met Spinch. Oh, I'm sorry, Spinch, I think.
Yes, Spinch.
Spinch, yeah. Met Spinch, and he's a great cook, and he offered us food. I tried to kind of let Nebula know that Eudora died, but Nebula wasn't having to. She's okay. She's fine. She's fine. Eventually, we went to Worm's Crossing. There's a Temple of Ilmatter there, and that's where we interred Eudora's body. Spinch recognized Eudora. He called her Blanca, I think. Blanca,
yes.
Yeah. And he took a bead from his hair and put it in the grave. We all said a remembrance, some very nice things. And Spinch said that he was happy that she made friends and that he's sorry he couldn't have protected her more. We find out that Spinch was also an orphan from the Children of Mercy orphanages. Yeah, very, very sad. But we decided to go to the Elf Song Tavern. And then we, I think we took a rest, and the next morning we decided to go shopping and then go to the bathhouse. And Clyde asked Spinch to come help us, and apparently we're in danger. And that's pretty much where we ended.
Beautiful Clyde. Thank you for pushing this.
Gotta just remember how beautiful Clyde is every once in a
Oh,
while.
of course. So majestic. I'm sad I don't have a Clyde in my real life.
Aw. We all need a talking goat in our real life.
Absolutely.
And you had a big shopping moment too, where everyone,
Yes.
yeah, went to the oh gosh, I forgot the place name.
I don't think I wrote it down.
Menagerie, Miracle Menagerie. That's what it was. Which is like,
No, because you.
oh, that's your place.
Smells
Never
from
mind.
Miracle, yeah.
Yes, no. I'll have to look it
It
up
was
later,
kind of-
but
It's
it's like
near the
sorcerer or
bathhouse, I think.
something. Yeah. Sundries, something sundries, maybe. Should add it to the map because that's gonna be like the best adventuring supplies place. So I'll get that for
I
you.
got a pull of collapsing. I was very excited.
Yes, that was very cool. It can be helpful in your dungeons.
I wish I'd taken better notes about the shopping stuff. We talked about the +1 rapier. Did anyone else just remember what we said we were going to do with it? By holding it on?
If I remember, yeah, I think we agreed that we were just going to hold on to it until a later time, in which we could consider trading it for a different weapon if needed.
Gotcha. Out of character, are we thinking that maybe it can be traded for something that Spinch might use?
That was what I was thinking, at least.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I think that's definitely best. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, so you just got out of the shop. Your plan was to go over to the bathhouse, I believe. You also discussed going to Vanthaper Villa, but you decided to go to the bathhouse instead. So yeah, but it's about you did a long rest after your funeral. So it's pretty early in the morning. I'd say it's like 8 a.m. What would you like to do?
As we walk towards the bathhouses, do we have a plan for the bathhouses? And do you know anything about it, Pavel? I mean, you're kind of familiar with this place a little bit,
plans. I've never been inside of the bathhouse. I mean, maybe we just like go in and pretend to be patrons. We can like get really messy first and then go inside and be like, hey, really need a bath really badly. And they'll be like, oh yes, of course you do, take our money. And then we can go like inside, and I mean, if we just walk around in a towel, I'm sure no one will bother us and we can investigate like the whole place.
Just
that
my
guy recognize us? Like, didn't we actively attack him for a little bit, and he definitely saw our faces?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point.
the necromancer, right? Like we knew his
that
name,
guy.
right? We knew his name, right? It was
We for sure did.
Mm-hmm.
We did.
Remigio.
Yes.
That's the
Remigio.
one.
Yes.
So are you saying that like we should try to like get disguises?
For a bathhouse?
Yeah.
I feel like disguises is probably the wrong idea. I feel like, aren't you supposed to meet with the guy? Are you meeting with the guy in the bathhouse, or is that near the bathhouse?
I thought you were meeting with the guy at his villa.
Yeah, it was like across the street or something.
Oh. Okay. Well, then that's... I don't know. I mean, if you want to try to go in the front way, we can also just try to sneak in, maybe.
Okay. Did Remigio see all of us, or did he just see you, Pavel? Because I don't know if he got a good look at me. To be honest, I'm not even sure I got a good look at him.
I definitely cracked him in the back of the head. He clearly saw my face.
He saw you two in battle, but not sure if, he got a good look at you. So, he definitely got a good look at Pavel, but you and Tamila was very quick, just a few seconds in battle, so it would take just a save for him to be able to remember your face, essentially.
Okay.
Looking down at my cat and just realizing how much she stands out.
She does
Oh,
stand
shit.
out. Everyone looks at her everywhere you go.
Mm. Okay. Well, maybe we can just charge in and demand an explanation. And when they start to kill us, we can, at least we'll know more.
Yeah, the last time we did that, it ended badly for 3 out of 4 of us. So maybe let's not do that one.
So, what actually is our goal here? Are we trying to, like, there's an artifact for Tiamat in there? Are we trying to get that? Are we just trying to?
Why do we think there's an artifact for Tiamat in there?
Because that's what that's when. Remember when we were at the Elturel Wood and we got like the note and the Bane cultists were murdering the dragon cultists.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like they had the reason why the dragon cultists were we got a note from them that they were gonna go and like try to raid the bathhouse because there was the queen's treasure was in there. Yeah.
So I feel like what's happening is we could be totally aligned with the dragon cultists right now if we wanted to, because we have a mutual goal of sneaking into this place. That might be too much work.
Are you saying we should go get like dragon tattoos and pretend to be dragon cultists?
Well, I think we'll know.
Because that seems like something we could actually do.
We could. I'm saying we could talk to Nebula and be like, hey, where are the other dragon cultists in the city? And then go ask them of like, hey, you will come raid this bathhouse with us, and then maybe we won't die.
That seems like a bad idea overall. That maybe doesn't say. I would say, I bet the other cult would probably be interested in Nebula. Maybe we see if they would be interested in a quote-unquote trade for Nebula. And that's your way in?
We have to... We have to... What do we want?
I think we want we want another 400 gold from Zod is what we want, right? That's what we want? Okay.
Yes, right.
So in order to get that,
we
need proof that the person who did the murders is dead. So I'm pretty sure we want to either kill Remigio or have enough information that the city can arrest them.
I just thought of something. Wait, I have an idea. What if... Go with me here for a little bit.
Okay.
What if we just start a fire in the bathhouse?
A lot of water in a bathhouse, but okay. Well, I'm with you on this.
But then everyone would leave.
I mean, they might just think it's part of the steam, and I'm not opposed to this idea. I'm really not. We could do that. I'm not opposed to setting things on fire.
I'm not really pro arson, but really it would save the most number of people while getting Remigio by himself again.
How does Pavel look at the suggestion?
Do you have any idea how many city ordinances you've just suggested that we violate, Mr. Member of the Flaming Fist now?
Probably one specific ordinance, but...
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like... Hang on a second. This is the same group that just said, quote, we'll clean up the mess when I killed, like, I don't know, 6 people on a boat?
Okay, yeah, fair point.
Okay. Yeah.
I was going to say, and I think Vin's just looking at him like, eh?
Okay. I think realistically, goals: get in there, get more information, and come out alive. That's probably the goal, right? Like that's really the goal.
those are good goals.
Okay, that feels like a good goal.
Those are really good
We
goals.
can do that. And maybe they'll be
did you
not
guys
kill us
get a-
right away.
Did you guys get like a new paper from the guy for the 400 gold and what you're supposed to do for it? Like, was there a new like assignment for that?
I think it's the same assignment,
He said
but
that- I think he
okay.
just said
the other half.
investigate the bathhouse. I think was his like thing.
Right, yeah. So the deal was to make sure that the murders stop. And there's no evidence right now that the murders are going to stop because you took out this one place since you said they were reporting to this bathhouse. So there could be more leaders or something in this bathhouse that you need to figure out who they are and arrest or kill them.
Can we arrest people?
Okay.
Yes, you are Flaming
Penalty.
Fist.
Your favorites?
Yep.
Okay, so we could just go in and demand to see management and arrest them.
Yeah, I guess, but we're gonna have to fight we're gonna fight a bunch of people on the way out to get management.
Here's an idea.
Wow.
Here's an
Yes.
idea.
Okay, ideas.
We're health inspectors.
Okay.
We are. We've received a tip that the bathhouses are not being cleaned correctly, and there's really, really nasty mold growing in places. And so we kind of have to come inside, take a look around, issue them like a clean, an approval, like an A rating for their services. And if they don't pass, then we're gonna shut them down. And so they'll, obviously they're gonna let us in because they wanna keep doing business.
So, okay, I like this plan, except it doesn't necessarily help the whole us being recognized thing if they're going to, recognize us and kill us. But I do like this plan.
Yes.
I
Do you
do
think
not
it's
have any more money. I
Oh.
feel like the recognizing us
Did we
is
give your money
a
back to
problem that we could solve with money.
Did we not give money back to you? I feel like we did.
We spent it all.
We definitely gave you
Oh.
your money
We
back.
spent all of the
Wizards
money.
are-
Spend all of your money
yeah.
on shopping. Gotcha. Shopping. Okay.
If I can get a disguise kit, which I don't have,
I
but I know how to use,
mean,
I can make disguises for us, and then they won't recognize us when we go in.
chip in for a little bit for a disguise kit if we wanted to do that. But I feel like if we do that, we should definitely just be dirty patrons that want to use it and like sneak around and not like draw ourselves like attention to the management so much. It didn't work very well last time.
No, it really didn't. Also, if we don't think he's gonna recognize us, then I mean it's really only Pavel who just needs to get dirtied up, right?
Yeah.
So then we probably don't need a whole disguise kit. We can just, like find a puddle or something.
I mean, a dirty Pavel's still gonna look like Pavel though. I mean that's fine. Would you feel more comfortable, Pavel, just being dirty yourself, or do you want a better disguise?
Do you want the expensive dirt?
Oh my gosh.
Is that what you need? Does
Disguise could have multiple
I really
uses.
kind of want to just be like, does the fancy city boy need expensive dirt?
Yeah, a lot of the stuff in a disguise kit is reusable, but it's usually enough for like one disguise per person. I have to look it up. It has
Which,
makeup and stuff
10
that you
gold
could
or
use
something?
unlimited. Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's like some things like wigs, like you would have one wig. You know?
I mean, maybe we just case the joint first. Like we get a look around. Maybe there's an open window that we can just go into.
Ooh, I like that
Yeah.
plan. That's a good plan.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of planning for a group that's never seen this place.
Mhm. All right, so you want to just head there and see what you see?
Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I'll
Okay.
I will because I'll kind of lead them there, but I will try to not be on the street.
Okay, make a stealth check
Yeah,
for sneakies.
as to not be yeah.
Is this an everyone or just a leader?
Whoever wants to approach stealthily. Wow. All right.
Oh, hang on. It should not be at advantage. That's just
Okay.
a 10.
All right. Okay. So let's find. Where are you going? There it is. So let's start with Spinch. What are you doing when you arrive?
Yeah. So Spinch just walks in. By the way, I'm not sure if I described Spinch, but if you've seen his token, he's a bit more like tanned. He has a scar over his right eye. He's got red eyes. He's got brown hair. It's half tied up into a half pony with a bit shaved off on both sides of like near his temple. He has the beads for like bead wrap at the very bottom of one of his strands. He's a pretty big guy or so. I think I have yeah, he's like 6 feet. He weighs a decent amount. And he has some chainmail on. He's got his explorer pack and such, and he also has 2 like meat cleaver knives at his sides that he always carries around with him. He also always faintly smells like spices and ginger and just like a kitchen, cheese, meat. He just kind of smells like food constantly. And so he just walks into the place. Depending on what he sees will dictate his action, but I think he'll go up to anywhere it seems like a payment counter or like some kind of attendant person, and he'll say, "Hello, my name is Spinch, and I would like to eradicate evil here."
Okay. Yeah, so you enter, and you see there are like 2 offices to the right or to the left. Which one would you like to go to? You see some people bathing as well, currently.
Office to the left.
Okay, so let me... I'm gonna get rid of some of these doors here so you can through. Okay, so...
I am seeing blank, just FYI, in case
Oh,
I'm supposed to be
that's
seeing something.
because its token isn't tied to you. Let me... Spinch.
Yes, thank you.
There you are. All right. Yeah. So this is the you come into a courtyard, and you go around and you get into the bathhouse. And here you see some people bathing in the various baths here. You see the 2 offices, and here you see an androgynous human.
Hello, my name is Spinch. I would like to eradicate evil. And he just gives a big toothy smile.
Is that what you call dirt? If you would like to use the baths, you may do so.
I have friends here who need my help. And evil must be gone.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and have a look around for your friends. And I don't see any evil here, so you should be fine. It's a nice, safe place to relax.
He frowns. But the goat said evil.
Have you been drinking? It's like 9 a.m.
He does like a breath, and then like kind of puts his palm up and sniffs his own breath and thinks for a moment. Nope.
Okay. Well, if you would like to pay for a massage, I do massages here. Otherwise, you're free to use the bath.
Where would evil be here?
Not an expert on evil. I just, know how to work the muscles. So go ahead and have a look around and you tell me if you see any.
Okay, thank you very much. And he'll just do a perception check for evil?
Yeah. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Just anything that looks bad or not
Uh-huh.
good. Yeah, that's right.
The
Maybe
water,
fast.
the water looks a little murky in the baths that are being used. I'm not sure if that's evil or not.
I'll go and inspect.
All right, as you're inspecting, the rest of you arrive, and I'll go ahead and explain the exterior of this real quick. So this is a one-story stucco-built building with a surrounding courtyard. The windows are stained glass windows. There's a clay roof tiles. There's 10-foot walls around the courtyard. And then the doors on the courtyard are engraved with images of smiling nymphs dancing and frolicking in water. And if you would like to do your look around, there are some windows in which you can peek in.
Look, there's a window we can peek in.
That's good. Who's
So
going
you-
to use the window?
Can we like move our tokens around to look
Yep.
too? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you should be able to move pretty all around the building and the courtyard. Yep. So,
Split up.
yeah, Tamila, you're looking at this is it's a room that contains a massage table draped in clean towels with bottles of perfume stored under the table. You see this androgynous human just tending to the table and checking the supplies.
I see Spinch.
Yep, you walk into the bath area, you see towards the bath area, you see it's a 20-foot high chambered adorned with frescoes of bathing royalty. You see natural light streaming through stained glass windows, creating colorful patterns on the tiles. And then you see 3 pools of water with perfume-scented water and white marble benches with towels and such. Pavel, you're in the courtyard there. So you see a trimmed lawn, nicely manicured shrubbery, white marble benches and stone fountains, each in the form of a smiling nymph tipping a jar that spills water into a circular stone basin.
I'm gonna tell Pin. I see Spinch in there. Where'd Pavel go? Did we split up on purpose?
I don't know. I was actually just keeping watch to make sure that no one else got attacked randomly. But yeah, that's
What's
fine.
going on? I thought they followed me.
I'm gonna go find Pavel. None of us should do anything.
Okay, we'll go this way. We'll get him this way. I'll travel this way.
I don't know how he's not inside.
So there is a door on the south that goes to the courtyard that Pavel went through.
Okay,
Like
so
the
we
front
go
door.
around and we don't find him.
Yeah, you
So
don't
the
see him
main thing
I
around.
think he went inside. Let's go. We'll just walk inside.
Oh.
Let's be casual. Be casual.
Casual. Okay, yeah. Shadow, be casual.
So yeah, I walk inside.
So you see that pretty, very nicely manicured courtyard with the marble benches and stone fountains.
Okay.
Seems peaceful.
Eventually, I would peek around this way and I'd be like, "Oh, there he is." Okay, we got him.
All good. All good.
Okay, we're doing this. I think we got to do this casual style, right?
I saw Spinch in the other room, but yes, casual style.
Okay.
Casual
okay,
style.
Casual. Okay. Undercover. Undercover.
Is this fountain like a pretty fountain or like?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's just a pretty decorative fountain, somewhere to just relax and chat.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna roll something in secret real quick.
Okay.
Before we enter.
Fun.
Okay. Yeah, I think Vin goes in and says, "Hello, we're here." Very loudly as he enters into the room.
We see all the people that are bathing look confused, but like assuming that you're not talking to them and go back to their relaxing.
Spinch, I feel like hears that, recognizes his face. He has a big smile and he goes out to hug you. Hello, friend.
Oh, hello. Yes, this is who I was talking to. Vin tries to pat him on the head. Though, like at this point, I think like you probably tower over Vin a little bit, so he like reaches up a little bit.
He smiles with a tap. Hello, have you defeated the evil? Are you okay? He will like turn you and spin you and check you like a mom checking a child for any wounds and scratches and stuff.
Yeah. Vin kind of ragdolls at this point, I would imagine. Just especially if you're picking him up.
Are you okay?
Yes. Yes. Oh, and they're what evil? Evil?
There is
I looked
evil
at
here.
Jamila. I looked at Jamila and be like, no, we don't evil. Nah.
That's what the lady said, but Goat told me evil is here. Hello, friend. He like goes to hug you, Jamila.
Okay, that's happening. All right. Yep.
He's more gentle this time. I think realizing his strength, like picking you up from earlier before, and then kind of ragdolling, he tones it down a bit.
That's nice.
Hello, friend. He'll walk up to Pavel.
Okay.
Well, let's go this way, everybody. And I'm just gonna start making my way over to this door.
Okay.
Spinch will loudly call out, "Is that where the evil is?"
Here you do see a woman who appears to be also in another massage room. The table is covered. Hello, are you here for a massage?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. It'll be 2 gold.
Great.
She holds out her hand.
I will hand her 2 gold.
Wonderful.
What? Then what are you going to do?
All right, go ahead and lay down here. You'll want to take off your robes and your backpack. You can set them over here.
Yep. Okay. This whole time I'm looking for a way out, and I'm seeing absolutely zero.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I'm pretty good with perception, at least.
Yeah.
This should not be a disadvantage, but still.
Are
It was
you?
a 25.
Okay.
You're on
still
GM
to
only.
GM.
What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just switched back over.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Very good. Okay. Yes. So you actually notice that part of the stained glass window behind her appears to be able to move, like rotate.
Oh. Okay. But did that leave out into the alley, or did that leave somewhere different?
Yeah, it just appears to look out into the alley, but it just seems weird that part of the window would rotate.
Okay. With that perception check, would I see like either Jamila or Pavel looking at me as I'm getting undressed for a massage? Apparently,
Finch is looking at you.
You all tell me.
Okay, you know what? I'll take Finch. I just
Finch.
as casually as I can point at the stained glass and then just do like a box opening movement.
Hello, friend. He'll turn to Pavel. I think your friend wants to swim.
Pavel nods. Okay. Maybe help him swim. And I want to kind of use like the distraction that Spinch is doing a great job of putting on, and try to like ready the rose and like have that up my sleeve so I can check on that as I'm near people without them noticing.
Woo, great. Actually, you do notice that one of these commoners is actually reacting to the rose. It's the one that's on their own over here. The rose seems to be reacting to them, and it glows brightly when you get near them.
I try to make sure that they do not see that I have the rose.
Roll a stealth check.
Yeah. Would this be sleight of hand? I
Yeah,
missed
that
the
works.
same
Yes,
modifier
because up the
above.
sleeve. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
call. Yeah.
I'm gonna inspiration this.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Use it. Don't lose it.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
They don't seem to be paying you very much mind. They seem to just be casually watching everything going on.
I'll get closer to Vin and I'll say, "Hello, friend. If you want to swim, the water is this way," and we'll point behind Spinch.
Okay. Vin, who's probably at this point like fully not undressed. I don't know how undressed I'm supposed to be for this massage. But
Usually just like
literally,
your if you have a
no.
separate top, just your top off, or if it's just one long robe, you would just have your underwear essentially on.
Okay, yeah. So like probably still with pants on, but like lying down
Yeah.
in some way.
Mhm.
Like, oh no, clearly I am getting this massage. Just looking back and forth between Finch and the masseuse, and be like, no, I understand though that feeling. And I'll just point at the stained glass again.
Spinch, go ahead and roll a insight or perception.
Okay. Let's do insight.
Okay.
Yep, that seems about right.
You think he's just getting a nice massage and just wants you to, get one next.
Okay, well, you can swim later. I will go find Evil. Have a nice massage, and he'll just slowly close the door with a smile on his face.
Great.
Turn to Tamara with just like happy thumbs up, the double thumbs up.
Can you all hear?
Yeah, we hear you
Yeah.
now.
We can hear you.
Tamila dropped off for a sec. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, I did. Yeah. So Vin's getting a massage.
You would probably notice Vin was making some being weird. So go ahead and make either an insight or a perception check to see what Vin was doing.
Do better than
I'm
me.
short. Can I like hide in the room, like while he was talking to Spinch? Can I get under the massage table or something?
Yeah, we can do that. Do a stealth.
Is that weird? Oh gosh, this might be weird. Okay.
I would say Shadow can't hide in there. But... All right, I'm just gonna roll a little roll. All right. Yep.
This is such a bad idea. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
The masseuse doesn't notice you.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
With
so-
my
so-
passive perception, would I notice?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is where the stained glass is, right on this side.
Behind her, the window. You see the
Okay, so
this here. Yeah.
Tamila walked around the whole building, and she knows that the wall didn't line up here like this. There was a bump over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked over this window and kind of confirmed it. So do I see any signs of something over here?
Yeah, make a perception check. No, the only thing out of place appears to be the window.
Oh, got myself in a place and I don't know what to do next, so...
Spinch thumbs up a wall where he thought Tamila was, but is no longer there, and just shrugs. And we'll go look for some Evil. He'll talk to these people and say, "Have you seen Evil?"
Well, you're pretty concerning. Look at those tusks. Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Just go
Have
in
you
the other
seen
bath. That one's not
Evil?
used.
Okay. Have a nice day.
You too.
He'll actually make his way over to this person. Hello. Have you seen Evil?
Nope. I haven't seen anything out of the place. Besides, I mean, you're acting a little funny. What are you on? Is it good?
I am on the ground. He'll give another thumbs up.
All right. Yeah,
he'll
sure.
He'll turn to Pavel. I have asked people here, and there is no evil.
Yeah, I mean, why don't you,
Where
I
is
don't know,
Short
just-
Friend?
I don't know. Now that you
Mira.
mention, I'm looking around. I don't see it.
Mira.
Yeah.
He'll frown.
In the masseuse room, you're getting a very nice massage, Vin. It's actually, I don't know if you've ever had a massage before, but
Oh, probably not.
yeah.
And I would imagine she's like, "Man, you're really tense for some reason," and then you'd be like, "Yeah, wouldn't know why."
Yeah, just relax.
Uh,
It's okay. She'll like do some lavender oil on the towel, like just take it in.
Yeah,
Deep breath. Tell me about
yeah.
yourself.
It's you know what? Oh boy, I'm a craftsman. I'm a fan of a lot of different types of crafting. Like that stained glass window. That is a very interesting thing.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's beautiful, isn't it? She's gonna roll insight to see if
Yep.
you're hinting at something in particular.
No, that's yeah. Do you want to use my deception roll from earlier, or I'll roll a different one for you?
Roll a different one for this, yeah. Particular this. Oh
Two.
wow.
Wait, disadvantage?
No, you're not at disadvantage.
I'm giving
anymore.
myself disadvantage.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So she's
I don't
like,
think Vin is acting cool.
Are you sure you're just here for a massage?
Yep, that's sure.
You know,
what?
Mortlock Vanthaper runs this place, and it's not wise to upset him.
Yep, I'm sure it's not. So then I probably should just be going then.
Okay.
And I'll start just putting on my stuff.
All right. She'll go ahead and take the
money.
towels.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take the towels for
start getting
washing.
ready. Whenever she looks away for a little bit, I'm gonna just jolt towards the stained glass window and see if I can just.
Yeah, we'll say she looks
go
under her
through-
table for like some.
Wait, or-
It's like a kind of like a bookcase on both sides. So Tamilia will say you're on one side and she's looking on the other side. For like some things for her to put fresh towels up. And as she looks down, you can try to touch the stained glass window.
Can I like throw something to like help distract her?
Yeah, go ahead. What would you throw? Just like a random thing on the thing, like a perfume or
Like
something.
pick up something from the bookshelf, yeah, just like throw it in the corner.
All right, and Vin, are you trying to be sneaky?
Somewhat.
Do stealth with
think
advantage,
he's trying
then.
Okay.
Because of the distraction.
Advantage. Okay.
Nice.
21. Advantage really
Nice.
helps.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you're able to hit the thing without her noticing. And what it does is it rotates like a little like circle on the stained glass, and you see the wall over here pop open an inch. And she looks really surprised. Oh, I think it's time you should go.
Where did the wall pop open?
In this
Which
left
wall?
corner that you thought was suspicious. So I'll
Knowing Tamila is under the table, I think it's my turn for the distraction. I'm gonna like take a step over this way and like lean on the table and be like, I should let you know the real reason why I'm here. Like just in like darting around the room. Wanted to ask you on a date.
Okay, Tamila, you have stealth with the advantage.
Okay. Okay, I'm yeah, just okay. This is smart. All right, I'm gonna go for the opening.
Hey.
No, yeah. She is caught really surprised. She's like, oh, well, I get that a lot actually, but I'm sorry, but I'm already seeing someone.
Oh, it's okay if you. Oh, okay. That's fine. Rejection hurts a lot. I'll just be going then, and I'll just slip in that doorway that just opened up as well.
Wait, stop! No, you can't go that way.
What? And I'll try to actually shut it behind me if I can. I don't know if is it like a slide out thing or like a door.
It's like a door, a swinging door, yeah. So yeah, you're able to kind of close it, and it snaps again, snaps close.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead and roll initiative because some things are about to happen. So let me get the turn track.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that's probably it.
Yeah. See.
You want Pavel and Spinch to roll too?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's a token that came on the board.
Yep.
Okay, is that everyone? I'm missing Vin. I missed yours somehow.
Oh, you missed it? Okay. Here, let me... I'll re-roll, but I
What was the original roll?
rolled in there. Did it not?
Mine didn't
see
show up on
it.
mine.
Oh, maybe-
Yeah. Maybe it just didn't
I'm
register.
sorry. I think I saw Camilla's and I assumed it was mine. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Pavel, you hear the attendant getting upset and saying you can't go that way, and you see the person you were concerned about suddenly look alert.
Hey, sorry, I don't mean to bug you. I'm new to this place. Is there a protocol? Is this the place you're supposed to like go shower and rinse off before you get in the baths? You look like a pro.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and make persuasion or deception to like see if you catch their distract them enough.
Okay. Oh, it's the save. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, this feels like a deception. Oh, that's a 14.
Okay. All right. So they're just gonna roll a little something here. Okay. All right. They seem to be like, oh, yes, and they seem to be getting ready to get out of the bath, but still talking to you like, yeah, no, the waters are just changed out frequently, so you can get in. Just derobe and get in. And Camilla, you are in a stairwell. I don't know if you can see very well where you are.
I don't see very much. Do I see anything in the stairwell?
There is nothing in the stairwell at the moment.
Gotcha. Oh, beautiful.
But it does seem to lead down into like a dark, murky area that you won't be able to see in.
Oh, that's no good. I have dark vision.
Oh, you have dark vision? Good. Okay.
I do, yeah. I do.
Yeah. All right.
Tamila is going though, seeing no one immediate threat. She's gonna try to keep an eye on the stairs. But she's gonna crouch down and pull out her signal whistle, and hopefully make a high pitched sound that's not too noticeable. And she's gonna call Shadow.
Okay. Yeah.
And,
so yeah, you can move Shadow up, but the door to your secret area was closed by Vin, I believe. Vin, didn't you?
I thought Vin wanted to try to sneak in.
Yes, I definitely would have.
Yeah, Vin is inside.
I guess I would have gone inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I definitely closed the door.
Yeah, so the door is closed behind you, so you would have to open it back up for Shadow.
Gotcha. I'm going to call her and hope that helps lead Pavel and Spinch into the room. So she's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to dash into here and
Okay, great.
snarl at the poor lady.
All right.
Scare her a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and it is her turn, so she's going to just step back, put her hands up like, don't mess with me, I'm okay, I'm not gonna hurt you.
And Tamila will open the door.
But she is gonna say, help, All right. You open the door. Vin, you don't have dark vision, so going down into that area, you would be unable to see.
Yeah, so I think as I shut the door behind, I think Vin will... Yeah, I'll take an action. I'll just light up a torch, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Not really noting what's ahead or behind. I'll just light up a torch and then just head down this way.
Okay.
And see Tamila and be like, hey, where are we going?
You should get the others, right?
Right. Yeah, I should have probably gotten the others.
Yeah, we got a little head. It's okay. You'll be okay.
So are you going down, or are you staying up?
Pebble's smart. Pebble figured out.
Yeah, be smart.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to move, Vin?
He's
I can
got
move you
it.
down to the next area.
Yeah, I will. I'll go down into the next area.
All right, so this would be 15 feet here, and you have additional movement.
Okay. All right. I do have light on, so I would be able to see here.
Right, so let's
I don't
put
know if
that
you
on
wanna
your
turn
token.
like a light source for me.
Yeah. There you go. You do notice that it goes down into a bit of water, and that water is about 2 foot deep, making it difficult terrain when you get to that.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know how much more movement I have left, but I'm probably just.
You have
assume
15
I
left,
probably
or
have
well,
about 15
you're a rogue. I mean, you're a monk. What is it, 40?
40.
Okay, so you have
So I would have
25.
25 left.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get to here. That will be extra 10 feet of movement to get into the water.
Awesome. All right, yeah, so you have arrived. You notice that the walls are made of, like, carved out of limestone, and unlit. And that the room is about 9 foot tall, with 2 foot of water pooling around your feet. And it seems to go into a passageway straight ahead, and there's like a little offshoot to the right. Or it would be your right, character's right, but map left.
Okay. I'll wait for Tamila there.
Okay.
Then.
All right. This guy's just gonna start casually getting his clothes together and putting them on, because he's trying not to. He's trying not to scare off Pavel. So he's mostly just grabbing something out of his clothes and then tucking it in his arm. And he's going to try to go around here. So...
I like how you're like your voice is getting quieter, as though like we won't notice what he's doing.
And there he is. So he just walked around the bath. He grabbed something out of the clothes and walked around the bath nice and casually. All right, Spinch.
Well, Spinch doesn't really have anything to go off of. Did he hear the help come from the door?
Mm-hmm. You would have heard help from the girl, the masseuse.
Okay. Spinch would just rush over there then, thinking that she was in danger. He'd knock open the door with force, thinking, so what, she's in there here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the shadow is kind of growling at her, and you don't see Tamila or Vin. Or Tamila, you said you opened the door, so you do see the door now.
I opened the door. Yep.
Ajar, Tamila peeping out of there.
Oh no, what's happening? He's trying to assess the situation. Can that be like perception or insight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, where'd my... Okay, give me a second.
It is what you see, so...
I'm hitting hard tonight, guys.
Yeah. The girl definitely has her arms up, like, she's not resisting or anything. But and then Shadow and Tamila seem to be ready to go down.
Okay. But he'll stay put and try to calm the lady down. What has happened? I don't know if she'll respond. So that ends my turn.
It's a break-in. They're trying to get in.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for his turn.
All right.
He takes that
Pavel.
information in for next time.
So Pavel has heard the signal whistle and he recognizes it. And he's trying to play it cool.
You and this guy over here are trying to be cool.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, that's great. How often do they change the water? I mean, I would be worried about like going into a bath after someone had already used it and getting really kind of filthy. And I'm just gonna kind of like walk this way, and then I'm gonna whisper to Spinch, and I'm just gonna say, "Hey, that whistle means that our friends need help."
Okay.
And then I speak up tonight. Did someone say a break-in? Yeah, that's kind of it.
That's great, yeah.
I don't know about the door.
You can see it now a little bit. It's where Tamila
okay.
is peeking out from it right now.
Oh,
and you
shit.
see Shadow in front of it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Tamila. What would you like to do?
Okay. I would like to come out of here, grab Pavel, get him in, and get the door closed.
Okay. Do you resist, Pavel?
No.
All right. I would say grabbing Pavel would be like your use object, so you wouldn't be able to close the door. So you could drag him.
Okay. And I'm just gonna say out loud then to Spinch, like, let's bar that door. And then I'm just gonna start heading down.
Okay.
Yeah. And Ben say, you two need to follow.
Am I still being dragged, or was it just inside?
No, I dragged him 5 feet inside the room.
Oh, in the room. Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Very nice.
That's all she's gonna do.
All right. She's just gonna cower and say, "Hurry up!" Vin, you are down here. You see Tamila at the top of the stairs. And you see your surroundings seem to be empty.
Okay. For the time being, I think I'm just going to make my way just to right here for right now. Stand on the edge, and we'll just say that I'm holding a weapon attack with my quarterstaff in just one hand. If anyone comes near me.
Okay. All right. This guy's gonna start hustling a little bit. And he's gonna see that the door is open. And that you guys have broken in, so he's gonna stop playing around. And he's going to start by yelling to everyone else, "Bathhouse is closed, get out." And he's going to stab Spinch.
Yeah!
Ooh.
He rolls a 22 for 3 piercing.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Just double checking something. All right, Spinch, you're up.
I'm gonna look towards the lady who cried help, and it's a break-in, and say, "I'm sorry, please calm down." And I get stuck on the side. Ow! And I'll turn around, grab my knife from my belt, and I'll just like immediately hack in reaction.
Okay.
That's a 7.
Let me check something because he is
Yay.
unarmored. And I can't remember what
He's, like,
armor he
butt
had.
naked, right?
Yeah, he's got his undies
I don't feel
on.
like he's that unarmored.
Yeah, he has a weapon, but he doesn't have armor on. But I don't know if that's just normal for him. So let me check real quick. It has a space in the name. Okay. No, he normally just wears robes. So yeah, he's normally unarmored. So that is a miss.
Okay. I'll just keep my knife in my hand. He's right hand dominant, and he'll kind of hold it in front of himself, guarding, and say, I don't know why you're attacking, but please stop. And just kind of hold his position.
All right. Pavel.
Pavel is does not like to be where he is. I think I disengage. Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
With my action. I'm gonna move back here. I'm gonna sort of nod to the lady and go into the door. Oh no, there's a cat there. I have to wait for the cat. So I'll just be like, I'll just back up.
Shadow's your ally, so if you can move past her, you can get past us.
I can, but like, where am I gonna go?
Yeah, you
There's
can
another
get to
tile
like
here.
this one on the steps here
Okay, I guess I'll do that.
if you want. Yeah.
Sure. Good luck, Spinch. Is it dark in here?
No, you see some light from Vin. Has a
Okay.
torch down below.
Okay.
Yep. Tamila.
Having seen Spinch been stabbed at, she is going to pull out her bow and fire at the. Does she have a safe line of sight on him?
I'm gonna give him +2 on the AC for partial cover.
Okay, but I'm not in danger of hitting Spinch.
I forget how that
that
is
like-
supposed to be. Isn't there like a feat? I don't want to like do something. You read on your ranger abilities if there's anything about that. I don't think there is.
I don't know of any rules on that, other than like homebrew stuff.
Yeah.
Well, if it's safe to fire at the dude, and I'm going to.
Yeah, I think the only
but I
homebrew would be
wouldn't
like
if
if you
it
rolled
was-
a 1, there could be a chance that it hits Spinch.
Oh, testing the
That's
dice.
just sad now that it's out in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's harder. Okay, mechanically, does it work if I like run up and close the door? Like, is that a thing I can do? Does it invoke a positive opportunity? Can I just do it? Like how would that work mechanically?
Yeah, you can just do it. But then if you tried to leave his area, well, I guess the door would be closed. So yeah, that would be safe to do.
Okay.
Because
Maybe
he would
that.
have no visibility on you. He can't attack you. Yeah.
Alright, gonna come over, close the door.
You do notice the door does not have a lock.
Okay. And then I'm going to ask Finch to help me shove the table up against the door.
There you go.
And I guess I don't know. I guess my object interaction was my action to like close the door. So
Yes.
I am. The door's closed, and I'm going to be on the other side of the table, ready to help push it up
Okay.
against the door.
Nice. She will begin cowering. These people will begin collecting their things to leave. And then they will just run out naked. All right, Vin.
Okay, I think seeing they're doing something upstairs, I'm just gonna keep holding my position
All right.
here. And actually, what I'll do, I'm gonna back up one more, and I'll switch from quarterstaff to a dart, and I'll just dart the first enemy I see.
Okay, great. All right. He is going to try to open the door. We'll do a contested strength check with Spinch here. So Spinch, go ahead and roll a strength check.
Okay. Just strength, or you mean athletics?
Athletics, sorry.
Okay.
Nice. Yes, it is a heated battle, and you guys were really close, so you feel the pressure, but you're able to keep the door closed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're up.
I'll jump. I'll listen to my new friend, and I'll jump the table, kind of hurdle myself over to go ahead and try and push the table. And while I do so, I look back and forth toward the lady who cried help and to Milla, and I'll say, "I think he is evil." I'll push.
All
I don't
right.
know if you want to roll
Oh,
for that.
is he saying I'm evil? Oh.
Oh no, he,
Oh,
the
gotcha.
guy who he's
stabby
saying,
guy.
He's saying to you two that he thinks that the guy's evil.
She will say, "No, he's just protecting me."
He stabbed me.
Well, you're here illegally. Please leave.
So no roll for the push for the table?
No, we'll just use your
Okay.
movement. Yeah.
Great. And I'll turn to her and say, I don't think. Wait, we're here legal. I don't think so. This is public space.
No, this is private property that we allow people to enter, and now we have decided not to allow you because you have broken our rule.
Oh. Go sit with that thought.
Pavel.
I'm going to take out the bone of animation and yell
Yay!
exponent and throw it in the air.
Sally!
And summon Sally. And
Is she in pretty form or ugly form?
I mean, I will need.
How dare you?
a
She's always in
whole-
pretty form.
I will need a whole object interaction to put a
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. All right.
thing onto her.
Yep. Oh, you can choose which side she's on.
I mean, I wanted to put her like down here because I want to send her to Vin to go and get where is Vin?
He's down. I don't know. You guys can see down here yet, but he's in the next area.
Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, I have no idea where he is. So I will just summon Sally.
If you send her down the stairs, she goes over here. And
okay. Oh, that's where she goes. Oh,
Yep.
okay. Okay, and I can see the light, so I know that he's down there. Yeah, my goal with Sally is to send her to go and get the torch from Vin so that he doesn't have to hold it.
Oh, that's nice of you. Okay.
And then I'm going to sort of run around, and I think I still have the rose in my hand up my sleeve, so I'm going to come out here and I am going to, we know what these guys are called, that the rose, they're like the night blades or something.
Night blades, yeah.
Oh, I got it right.
Yeah. Good job.
I'm gonna say that guy's a night blade. I checked him with my rose and I pull it out, and I kind of want to see this poor lady, the masseuse. Is she also?
No, she is not.
Okay. That's it.
All right. Okay, Tamila, what's she gonna do?
Tamila is gonna look at Spinch and see how like conflicted he is and possibly upset by what the the masseuse told him. So she's just gonna look at him and saying, Spinch, trust us, please. And come with us. And I'm gonna get on Shadow and I'm gonna go down to the next area.
Okay.
I'm gonna ride Shadow down a little faster.
I need to roll Sally's initiative. I forgot to do that. Sorry.
Yeah, I think you get down to here. And I think Shadow's under Powell right now, so I got her.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I got her. There you go.
Awesome. Okay, so yeah, how much movement was that?
That was 40. I think she had 40.
40. I'm gonna check real quick if she had 40.
Oh, she has
I think
50 actually. Yeah.
She
All right.
does.
So
yeah,
in the
we'll-
water is difficult terrain, so she could get another one up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move there with her.
Cool.
And yeah, I'll just hold and where's Pavel? I don't think I saw him.
He's
Did
at the
I
top
pass
of the
him?
stairs right now. Yeah, you went past him.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha. Sorry, I keep moving things around.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold. I'm just gonna come down and hold here. That's my turn. I'm all done.
Okay. All right. She is going to push the table.
Actually, I
Oh.
think it's Sally. Sally is up. Sorry.
Oh, Sally. Oh, let me
Yeah.
redo. No, I'll go to
Thank you.
Sally. Go, Sally.
Yeah. Sally
Yay.
runs forth. So it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, in the water.
Well, Sally's got a dash then.
Yep.
And Sally just comes right up to you, Vin, and is like holding out at your torch.
There we go. All right, now she's gonna go and try to push the table. So she's gonna push the table this way, and then try to let the person through. So the push was her action, and then she's gonna cower again. All right, Vin. You might be muted.
Sorry, I was
Oh, there you go.
muted. I think until I see everybody, I'm gonna hand the torch over to Sally. Like, okay, is this what you want? And then I will just go over to Sibyl and be like, okay, is everyone coming?
You can reply to Mila.
Honestly, we might be being chased by a madman. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, okay. Well then, we're gonna take this path here then. So it's 10 feet to there, 20, 30, 40. I'm not gonna dash or anything like that.
Okay.
This is gonna get real bad if I start dashing for everybody.
Yeah,
Except Tamila,
you'll be
who's currently
gone.
riding.
Yeah,
I'll
Tamila.
be gone. Tamila can keep up on Shadow. That's it.
All right, this guy is gonna try and squeeze in here. So that it was difficult terrain for him. And he's gonna try and stab at Spinch again.
Oh no.
He rolled a 6. So
Oh yes.
because he doesn't have enough room to maneuver here, he doesn't quite get the reach that he wants to stab you. And you're up.
I'll look towards the lady crouching in the corner. I'm sorry. We're not trying to hurt you. We're just trying to evil away. And he'll try to stab me, and I'll kind of dodge a little bit, and I'll frown, and I'll say, "Please stop doing that." And I'll go ahead and try and stab with my knife.
Nice. No.
Terrible, absolutely terrible. Although now that I'm actually engaged, I will go ahead and try my offhand because I'm now actually intentionally trying to hurt him. 10?
Yes, that's enough.
Nice. Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know it's terrible. Damage is 6.
Nice. You notice that actually does a good chunk of his health. You happen to get him like right in the midsection, and he's bleeding profusely.
Oh. Spinch looks a bit perturbed with the situation that's happening right now. But he holds firm with his bloody knife now. Will he move? He won't.
Okay.
He'll just say, "We don't want any more harm," and that ends his turn.
All right. Pavel.
I punctuate we don't want any more harm with. It won't be long before your Feldzo have to listen to the spell.
Nice.
Oh, that wasn't a damage roll.
But I do have to make a save, right?
Yeah, DC. It's a wisdom.
All right.
There it is. That did do a 12. Okay.
All right. Yep, he doesn't make it. So that is. Oh my gosh, he is barely hanging on. You see him fall to his knees momentarily and just stagger back up.
I'm just gonna yell at him. Being a night blade isn't good for your health. Run down.
Give medical advice.
So that's, I guess, 15 feet to get here, and then I come
right.
over to here.
Yeah.
And I go a few more feet.
Mm-hmm.
I can go to here, I think. And I'm just outside the back, and I'm gonna yell at. I have so many things to say. I'm just gonna give command to Sally to follow Vin.
Okay. That goes to Tamila then.
Okay. Tamila is going to keep up with Ben. I think. I know she's a little worried about Spinch. But
Mm-hmm.
all right, she'll go to here and then wait.
Okay.
She's waiting. She is going to pull out her bow though, and she is going to hold it for if anything clearly hostile comes within range.
All right. And then Sally can move her. She is going to push past the guy and start running.
In terms of opportunity attack,
Yeah,
I
if you-
wouldn't be able to grab her and keep her. I would have to attack her.
Yeah, you could do non-lethal if you'd like to.
Non-lethal? I'd like
Yeah.
to do non-lethal, please.
Yeah.
What is that?
Just your short sword. Just normal.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
All right, and then roll damage.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you knock her out.
Yeah, I guess I used like the butt of my knife.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
He'll apologize as he does it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right. Vin.
Okay. Oh boy, what am I doing? I will. 'Cause I don't have that much light. I'm just gonna move. That's 20 to there. That's 40.
Mhm.
And I'll just face back to them and say, "Hey, it starts going back up this way." And just hope it echoes out into, this area over here.
Yeah, if you're not being sneaky, you would all hear Vin's words. But
And
you
I
will see the
I'll just keep-
light is fading, Pavel. You're unable to see. I know Tamila has dark vision, so she can see, but
And so my token
doesn't-
doesn't though.
yeah. let me
Doesn't
fix- I
Sally
fixed it
have
for
the
you.
torch now?
Oh,
Yeah, I was
yes.
about to say, so
yes, that's
I was
right.
about to
I
say,
need to
so
update
in-
her token. Yes, okay, sorry.
Yeah, update hers, and I can
Good
update
call.
mine, unfortunately. So you will probably have to change
That's
mine
okay.
as well to say that I don't have a torch.
Yeah.
But I'll see a little bit, and I'll go about that far, and then I'll
Mhm.
wait for Sally to catch up.
Yeah. Okay.
So actually, I'll take that back. I don't yell that. I'll yell that when Sally comes around the corner.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, he's gonna try one more stab on Spinch. Rolls a 12. Does a 12 hit?
You muted, Olivia.
Ah, yes, thank you. No, that does not hit.
Okay, great. So yeah, you see him clutching at his wounds, just barely able to see and stabbing wildly, but
Mhm.
missing.
I'd like to do non-lethal.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's enough.
I got him on me.
How would you like to knock him out?
I'll say, I heard there was evil here that must be gone. I'm sorry, it seems like you might be that. And as I end my sentence, I conk him on the head. And if possible, I'd like to, I don't know how much of my action is, this would be, or if it's for next turn, but I'd like to, like, close the door, and tie them up, both of them.
We can give you, because you rolled in that 20, I'll give you close the door, but tying them up is a lot of work.
Next turn. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So I'll close the door.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay. Pavel, you do hear, it's kind of hard to hear because Spinch is in another room, but you do hear Spinch talking above you.
I mean, there's something very important that I need to do this turn, which is to run up to Sally, and with my object interaction and my use an object action, put a necklace around Sally.
Yay! So we should be able to flip her. To Viking pretty braided hair Sally. Yeah.
Other pretty version of Sally.
Yes, exactly. Alright, Tamila.
No. Oh, I'm still so unsure of what to do. I'm gonna go towards Vin.
Okay.
I think that's as far as I can get. Does this corner right here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, tokens together are making a mess. Alright.
Okay.
Let's, continue to hold my action.
Alrighty. Sally gonna continue to follow Vin?
Yes she is. Can I do this diagonal here?
Yes.
Okay.
You just push through, yeah.
Yep.
That's fine. There's still extra room there. Okay. Actually we can go out of combat for this, since they are knocked out and we have no immediate threats. So we're gonna clear. And let's take a well actually Spinch, let's roll your tie up. So sleight of hand.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So you do have did you use rope or towels or what are you using for the tie up?
You'll probably scramble, so he'll probably use towels, which is probably apt for the roll that I rolled.
Yeah. Alright.
And then I'll also push the table against the door again.
Okay. Yep. I'll just make it small.
I would bunch up some towels underneath the heads and make sure
them
they're kind of comfortable.
Aw.
And then I would try and go down and follow where I saw everyone else go.
Okay. That'll put you in this area. Okay. Alright, so yeah, let's take I don't know, a 10-minute break. Come back at the 22.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Alright. I'm back.
Hello.
I'm back.
Just missing Pavel. I'm just going to review this dank area that you guys are in. So let me pull that up real quick. All right, yeah, so this area, you have your rough-hewn limestone walls, and this water is like a murky water that's 2 foot deep, and it's seeping from nearby sewers, so it does have a foul stench, and it's definitely undrinkable. All the corridors are 5 foot wide, just barely enough to get through. Definitely seems like this was kind of like hidden passageways that they've added on for their nefarious reasons. And everything is dark with the exception of your torch. Sounds, you hear like the splashing of the water that you're in, and a little bit of like a dripping sound of the water coming in from the walls. And other than that, you're not hearing anything because the stone is makes it hard to hear past certain areas.
Sounds good. Are we still waiting on anybody, or are we all here?
Did Pavel show up? I think that was the only one I didn't hear. Then I'm a message real quick.
Hello.
Oh, never mind.
Hello.
Sorry.
Welcome. That is everyone then, I think.
You're in stinky water, Pavel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's seeping in from the sewers, so it's murky and stinky, undrinkable.
Yeah, they would not pass their health inspection.
No, definitely not.
Then, since that passage goes up, should we check and see the other passage and see if it goes down?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay. And I'll start heading back this way, and I assume Sally's just gonna follow us.
Sally, bring the light.
I think in the
Bring it,
meantime,
Sally.
you kind of heard a distant echo of Spinch going, "Hello," because he kind of trailed after, and you guys didn't know where you were.
Yes.
Hello.
Pavel never made it that far, so as soon as you came down here, I think you saw Pavel.
Hello,
Okay.
friend.
Hey, how is everything okay up there?
I think so, but I got stabbed, and he'll open his left palm to kind of show where he was holding his cut wound. But it's okay.
Don't get in the water.
Okay.
I mean, don't get in the water.
I mean, well, like
Just-
if it's poop water, that's like
Why are we down here?
How high is the water?
Just
That's
2
a good
feet
question.
deep. So I think they would be fine. Yeah, Spin should be okay. The wound is high enough. Just don't splash it on yourself, I guess.
Do you need some healing, Finch?
No, I'm okay. Why are we down here?
Does he look okay, or does he look like he's just saying
Read.
that?
He looks alright.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, he looks fine.
He's just clutching his bleeding side and showing off his wound.
It looks like he's got a lot of muscle under there.
But he's not often stabbed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
His
Still
life up
shocked.
till now has not been that.
I guess we're here for the evil thing.
Oh. Okay. Where is evil?
Great.
I tied up
Great question.
I tied up those two, and he points up above.
Okay.
The lady seemed nice, though. The man, not so much. I feel bad for the lady.
I also feel bad for the lady. She was in a very awkward position for most of that massage, and it was very short. Actually, hang on just a second. I'm gonna run back upstairs. I don't think we have to move me on the map if you don't have to. Can I just take the 2 gold that I paid the lady and then?
Yes.
Wow.
I
Absolutely.
really didn't get the full massage.
True.
I'll complain
By
to
way,
the
Spinch,
owner.
This is Sally. Sally, this is Spinch. I guess Sally doesn't need introduction. This
Hello,
is Sally.
Sally.
She helps. She's helpful.
Yeah. Sally
Don't
is like
worry
a
about it.
beautiful, muscular, almost like Viking-like maiden with long, blonde, braided hair.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for helping my friends. Hearing nothing, he just smiles.
Wave Sally, and Sally like waves the torch at you.
He'll wave back, just mirroring Sally. I'm assuming Sally doesn't stop, so Spinch doesn't stop as well. Just
And
kind of
Sally
waving.
has actually been following Vin as well, like up and back down. It just left Pavel
He
in the
just need the
dark.
light to get those
Yeah.
coins. Do either of them have like? I should maybe. Maybe.
yeah, do you
since I
wanna
have light and some
investigate?
time,
Yeah.
yeah, just to see if they, not really to see if they have extra money or anything like that, but more to see like, do they have like a set of keys or anything fun like that?
Yeah. Yeah, do a quick
Um,
investigation.
Yeah.
All right. No, you
Oh,
do
geez.
see that she did have a coin pouch, and she did have 6 gold in that pouch. 2 of that was your gold.
I'm just taking my 2 gold and then I will leave the rest.
And he had a dagger in his underwear.
Okay, I'll leave him with his underwear and his dagger then, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, was he fighting in his underwear? Did he never get on all of his clothes? Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it takes a
Didn't
while
realize
to
that.
don. Even just a robe, it does take a little while to don.
That's fun.
In that little room, you don't see anything. It just seems to be an unused chamber, but you can make a perception check.
Perception. Not advantage, just normal.
Okay. Yeah, you actually notice this wall appears to have a line around it. That it looks like it could be a door.
Avel, I'm investigating a line.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go look at the line.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check to see if you can find any sort of buttons or anything. As you feel around the line, you do catch a little latch in the wall, and it opens up to another flooded area. So give me a second.
If I see any sign of a trap, I will stop.
You did not
FYI.
you did not see any sign of a trap there. You see more flooded area.
Seems promising. I found a new room behind a hidden door.
Okay, we'll follow you. And I guess I'll start going this way.
All right.
If Sally follows behind, I'll just keep going down the path. There we go.
Just a train of the
Wait,
dark
coming
vision
back out of
impaired.
that. Okay, there's a dude. There's a dude in the next room. I saw a dude. Okay.
While Pavel and I are at the back, I'd like to ask Pavel as Spinch, so what does this evil look like?
Over here, I'm gonna say he looked real ugly and wearing a red robe. He's He's in the next room.
Oh boy, they're murderers. I guess that's the best. They're murderer cultists. Did you see the guy that stabbed you? He was like one of them.
Yes, I did nothing and he stabbed me. That made me sad. We will fix this. I will please the goat man.
I just like nod. You go, Spinch.
I will protect you.
I'm gonna try like block the light from Sally's torch to not like go through the door.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check to see if you can hide the torch. Okay. All right, and then what you did see a man, but he was floating in the water.
Oh. I don't think Jamila fully registered that. She didn't stick with. There's a man in the next room. What y'all want to do? Finn?
I don't know.
I mean, I think we gotta fight
Just
the
hit
man,
it?
right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're at the point of, we're not quite at the point of no return, but boy, I feel like we're gonna have to knock out some people soon.
Okay. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fire an arrow at him.
All right. Go to roll a attack roll.
So I was telling the group that I'm
I see.
going to hopefully go actually in and realize, oh, never mind, he's dead.
Yeah, he's floating face down in the middle of that room.
Okay. He's flipping face down. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
never
okay.
mind.
So he's okay. Well, then that's a lot easier then.
That is. Okay, let's go.
I'll just keep following her.
Yeah, it's more rough-hewn cave type area, but this corpse is notable. It's a shirtless male human with a lot of wounds in his back.
Do they look like the carving markings that we've seen on the other murder victims?
No. But you can make a medicine check to see, figure out the nature of his death.
Oh, yes, Pavel. Hey, what do you think caused this guy's death? Pavel?
Oh, sorry, muted. I'm sorry. Was that? Did you call for an investigation or a medicine?
Medicine.
One of those I'm good at. Okay, no, I'm gonna be bad at this. You know what? I'm gonna give it the old college try.
All right.
Not intelligence. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, let me take a look.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
It's wisdom.
Yeah. you know about medicine.
You know, I think he drowned.
I really don't know about medicine, but boy, do I know about dead guys, apparently. So I will roll a medicine check.
I'm pretty sure this man drowned. Face down, in the water. That seems to be...
Vin, you think maybe it has something to do with the wounds on his back?
Yeah. Maybe it's the wounds. He could have drowned, though. You know, drowning kills a lot of people, I bet.
Maybe it was both.
But he's dead for sure.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yes, he is dead. You can confirm that much.
I mean, can we like flip him over and like try to figure out like anything about him?
Yeah.
I mean, he looks very...
You can do an
like
investigation.
Okay.
I think in the meantime, Spinch might be talking to Sally and being like, "So, what do you think happened here?" Just waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pavel, yes, you can tell this guy, there's like a discarded red robe nearby that appears to be like a cultist type robe. So he appears to be one of the cultists, but he was killed for some reason. So perhaps he betrayed them, or he is someone else came in and killed him. You're not sure who or what caused his
Do I
death.
recognize which one of the cults he is?
Yeah, let's do Ball.
Okay,
Bhal.
Ball.
Yes.
I mean, like there's maybe there's some infighting between the cults that is starting, or maybe it's kind of like with the dragon cult where they're cannibalizing each other for their own sacrifices. I don't know, maybe
the group that is like in charge of this location, to our best knowledge, would be Ball, right? It's the same group as the tannery, and that was very Ball, right? That was like the 3 dead.
It's actually all dead 3. So Ball, Bane, and Miracle. There's 3 altars there at the Poison Poseidon as well.
I'm pretty sure the Nightblades are associated with Bane.
But Bane and Ball cultists are chummy, right? They'd be allies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless it's, they're allies until they're not. I don't know.
Yeah, not yet.
Or well, maybe, like I said, maybe this was like a Bane cultist needed a sacrifice, and this guy was willing.
Lucky him. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of weird they just disposed of him down here, I guess. But I want to investigate this corner.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation.
Not that great. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, that's really good. You can tell they're trying to expand the area. So this is the beginnings of a new tunnel that they are working on, but is incomplete. So it seems like they're actively trying to improve and expand this area.
Okay. Should we keep going? You think there's anything else here to look at?
Not really, I guess. I guess we just keep going.
On your lead.
Oh, I'm leaving?
You want me to lead? I can
okay.
lead. I'm stealthy and rangery. I can lead.
Yeah, I mean, why don't you lead? Because I can't see without the light, and it's probably better if you see stuff first.
I can see without light. Do you want me to lead?
Sure, if you want.
I will protect you.
Yeah, you see there's 3 beams here that are bracing the ceiling, and a stone altar covered in entrails and a wax tablet with a stylus in the northeast corner. And hanging above that altar is a 3-foot-tall steel mask cast in the form of a frowning skull.
An altar, a tablet, and a steel mask.
Mm-hmm.
I see a desk with weird things on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try carefully take down the mask if it does not appear trapped.
Make an investigation check. All right, you don't sense any traps.
Can I take down the mask?
Mm-hmm. It's pretty heavy because it is made of steel.
I think if Tamila wavers a bit, Spinch will immediately step in to help with the weight.
Yep. There is nothing behind the mask. It just appears to be a decorative item.
I'm gonna tell Pavel there's a tablet on the altar.
Pavel will have Sally come up now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that okay? The altar's here. Okay.
This is the altar. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I'll take a look.
Okay. This tablet appears to have prophecies, which have been divined from the entrails, and I will put those prophecies in the chat for you.
So, like, is it? I might have missed the description. Is there like?
Yeah. So there's there's entrails covering this altar, and then this tablet and stylus are here.
Ooh. Okay.
Animals. Assuming it's an animal.
Yeah. What are the entrails from?
Make a medicine or nature check. Yeah, you can tell it's human entrails. Or at least human size.
These are not animal parts. These are from something like us.
Great.
Oh, do I know what the House of Alondo is?
Yeah, make a real easy history check for me.
Okay. I closed my character sheet. History check. I mean, I have questions about all of these. So what's the House of Alondo? History. Here we go. Oh. Is
Dang
it a
it.
DC 6?
It was a DC 5, but you rolled a 1.
There's no there's no there's no net
Oh
failures.
yeah, for
There's no
skill
critical
checks.
failures for skill
Yeah,
checks.
that's right. All right, so you did it. So it is Candlekeep.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What is the box? Is that's a metaphor?
You don't know what that is referring
Wait.
to.
What
No.
was Candlekeep? The House of
Alando. Yep.
The next one of the four shall be damned to hell, one of the four shall be struck by a thunderbolt, one of the four shall rise. The Council of Four? We know that one was damned to hell. Well, possibly.
Oh.
That may have been a meta statement. We don't know what happened to
Don't know.
we don't know what
One
happened
is
to him.
lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
One is lost.
Struck by a thunderbolt. Oh man.
One of the four shall rise.
What thunder? Do they mean a lightning bolt?
That's
Wow,
true. Thunder
crazy
doesn't really
cultists.
exist in Bolt, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The great sun shall be blackened, and the devil legions of Avernus shall conquer Elturel. Okay.
That's just
That-
very straightforward, but
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Conflict shall come to the great cities of Waterdeep, Athclot. Okay. And okay. I mean, trying to say Athclot flaw. That makes me think
That's
Chult. Just trying to say it has that kind
Mhm.
of ring to it. Yeah, do I know what those cities are?
Yeah, they're very distant cities, but they're very prosperous cities. So
Okay.
it's concerning.
already in Chult?
Let me double check.
Because there was that ambassador to Chult.
The wish shall speak.
think as they're-
Atla is in Amn, AMN, which is an area. And then in Faerun. And then there is Erebor. Love fantasy words.
I know, right?
This Erebor is actually a small town in Eltergard. So it is not too far away from where you guys are, just more to the east. So if you went east from Elturel, you would have went to Erebor.
Is it
So
weird
maybe
that the
that's a-
tablet calls it a great city? Is that city misplaced or
My
somehow?
gardener is on the way to Waterdeep. That is, I do
Yeah?
not want him to. Okay.
Mhm.
Can't forget about my gardener. We need to check up on him later. Volcanic fire-
Erebor has like 16,000 citizens. It's considered a large city.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the last one? The peaks of Oros and Orsron. Orzron. Is that a place we know?
Yeah, it's a giant mountain range in, well, I would say Pavel would know this. Anyone else that would have studied geography would know this. But it's in the region of Termish, which is mostly like a goblin orky type area.
I will. I will share that, especially that it's goblin and orky. And then the tiers of Saloon,
Mm-hmm.
are those like? I'm gonna take a guess. Those are meteorites.
There's a
Oh.
isn't there a thing about like a sea of stars? Like isn't that like a no, maybe that's not a known thing, but isn't there a place in the ocean where shooting stars fall or something like that?
Well, there's also that, where I grew up, that has that meteorite in the center of it.
Yeah.
That's true. Saloon is a goddess of the sky.
The moon.
The moon,
The
yeah.
moon. So I feel like meteorites would fit. Nighttime meteorites.
I mean, I didn't even try history. I just took a guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
Okay, well, the box is opened in the House of Alond. I mean, some of these seem more relevant than others. Good to know, but probably come back to later.
Mm. Yeah. Do we get the impression the entrails might have been taken from the dead guy in the other room, or did his wounds not match up?
They did not match up. His were in his back, and they didn't see like, I don't know, stuff coming out of him or taken out of him like that were that big.
He seemed whole, not empty.
Yeah. He was bloated, in fact, from the water.
Blech.
Yeah.
How
While
much
the
does its
two
mask
were-
weigh?
Oh,
Sorry. I just asked how much the mask weighs.
I will say it weighs 20 pounds.
Ooh, I don't think I can carry this, y'all. Anyone else want a steel mask? Do I recognize who this is a depiction of? Is it some god or?
Yeah, make
Like that?
an Arcana check.
I don't know.
Maybe
Can
Sally
help.
can wear the mask.
Yeah, this is Ball. This is a depiction of Ball's face.
I can
Hold on a
carry it
second.
if you need.
Should I be detecting magic? Is that a good idea?
Probably.
I cast.
That'd be cool.
Wait, do I? No, I don't have it. I have to ritual cast it. I don't have.
You
it.
want to sit for a few minutes and figure that out?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, in the poo water though. Okay, yeah, we'll do it.
Or the entrail altar.
Yeah. I'll just use the entrail and the scribe and just mess all of these things up to draw my my own circle and do my own casting.
I'll try. I'll walk up to Pavel and say, "Maybe this might help." I'll pull out some garlic that I have and just stick it under his nose.
No, that didn't. I have to start over.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to detect magic. Just it'll let me see if anything's magic. Like if there's something, if this mask is special in magic, or if there's anything else down here that we run into that might be magical, like a magical trap or something that we want to just know about.
Ooh, and how do you do that?
Well, it's actually quite interesting. So you see it, and I start like drawing my my circle. What do you know about the weave?
I think baskets are made out of them.
Well, the weave is the weave.
It's what gave me this. And he like holds out his wrist with the red cord, and he holds out his second wrist. And, this is magic.
Right. The weave. I mean, religious symbolism aside, the weave is sort of the source of magic. It flows in through all things in all places at all times. And I do magic. What I'm doing is I'm using semantic motions and language to create a geometry through which the weave throws as it flows through all things in all places and all times, and the geometry gives the weave form as a spell. And so that is what I am doing. I'm taking some time to get the shapes right here in these entrails. But when I'm done, it'll work.
I can help you draw shapes.
I
He's
think
smiling.
I think I should do this by myself.
Okay. He looks a little disappointed. But he'll leave you be. He'll probably go to Vin and say, "Do you know magic basket weaving as well?"
At this point, actually, I was gonna have Vin do something while you were away. Vin is just going to say to Jamila, "Hang on, I was being real dumb. I just realized we could have done this way easier." And I'll run off around the corner. And then as I return, I'm gonna be dressed as the cultist, in the magic cultist disguise that I have.
Right, yes.
Wait. We had a cultist disguise?
Yeah, the Despater
Oh
robes.
yeah, I
and
mean
masks.
we've had these for a while now.
Oh, that's right. Well, I mean, we didn't know to come
I
in.
mean,
dressed as a
Despater
cult-
isn't. Yeah, Despater isn't one of the dead three. It might help. It might not. I mean, it makes you
Can't
a
hurt.
lot more intimidating.
Maybe
I
Are
think
you
that
guys
it's right
of
with
the cult?
water, so-
Now we took this off of a guy like few weeks, months.
Did you
Weeks.
rob him?
Technically, we only took what he had already. He was dead. That's the short of it.
Did you kill him?
Technically, he killed me, and then I woke up, and then somebody else killed him.
You can see he's getting very confused. Oh, okay. Just takes a moment to like process.
He's a bad guy.
Okay, if my friends say so.
And Pavel, your ritual goes off.
Hooray!
How long does it run for?
It takes 10 minutes to cast. How long does it go? I'll just put it up. 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. So you get it for 10 minutes. Nothing in this room. I mean, you sense that divination was used at the altar, but it's not there now. And you sense a couple things that people are wearing is a little magical. But other than that, the mask is not magical. The entrails are not magical. The tablet's not magical.
I feel like this mask could come in handy. I just don't want to carry it.
Now, this is a 3-foot tall mask. It's like a decorative thing. So you would have to be a giant to wear it like a mask for real.
Oh. Never mind. I feel like this belongs in poop, and I'm gonna sit down in the water.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to move on?
Yeah.
All right. You come to a corner where you see a tapestry, a moldy tapestry. It's 5 foot wide, 7 foot tall, and it depicts. It's down here. It depicts a grisly scene of 4 faceless figures ripping apart a 5th figure who is screaming. And you notice that there is yellow mold growing around its edges.
Is the yellow mold weird?
You can make a nature check.
Okay. Nature. Okay, nope. Just byproduct of poop.
Yeah, people don't like mold in general, so you probably don't want to mess with it. And
Like
then
survival or something like that. Why is I already rolled? Never mind. And then keep going.
yeah, if you
That's a
keep
good one.
going, you come to a room with 3 doors. Each door is carved with a full figured bas relief of a different person.
recognize the people, or
Go
I
ahead and make
recognize
a religion check.
religion?
Nice.
There it comes
You're
back.
doing great.
Came back.
Yeah. All right. So we have the door to the north is a symbol of Baal. Powerfully built skull-headed man with long curved blades where his hand should be. To the east, we have the symbol of Bane, a tall armored man wearing a bucket helm. His right gauntlet is painted black, and he clutches a set of shackles. And to the south, we have Merkel, a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. In his skeletal hands, he clutches a screaming human skull.
Any chance could I have a text for that description for my notes?
Yeah.
I'll share that with the others. Ed 3. Bane, Ball, Merkel. Thank you so much.
Okay. Are they open?
They are closed currently.
Okay.
I mean,
Do they have like
do we want?
They have
obvious
handles.
doorknobs or
Yeah.
like? Or did you... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's no magical
right,
traps
I'll-
on the doors, right? Just
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing
okay.
magical.
Okay. Well, then I'll give it a try. I'll try to open the door here.
The
The
north
north.
one, yes.
The ball door?
Hmm.
The ball door.
Yep, that goes to
Oh,
a
good, it
tunnel
opened.
that way. Yeah.
I mean,
Is everything safe in there? Do you want me to go ahead?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, you can.
I will protect you. And he'll shimmy his way.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you see the tunnel wraps around to a stairway that leads down into the water, and you feel like this is the way that you could have gone if you didn't go through the secret passageway.
Okay, I don't think Spinch would realize that, so he just continues going down.
oh, Tamila is following him. He'll say to Spinch, "Oh, Spinch, this just connects back into the other way."
Oh, okay.
Camilla's survival
Should I
skills is good.
Should I go forward?
We should go back.
Okay. Oh, listen.
All right. All right then. So we're on door number 2.
Bane seems like a bad choice, right? I mean, between death and pain, I'm not sure.
I mean,
there
they're
is a
all
good
bad
choice.
choices.
What was Ball
Okay,
again? I'm pretty sure that's death. That's pain. What was this first one?
Yeah. Let's pull them up again so we can do this little, because it's been a while since we talked about what the gods do, and I think we did this check previously with
Baal is
Pavel.
a god of murder who lends power to those. Here, I'll copy everything that I have in Roll20 chat.
The Bane is. Oh, there you go.
Tyranny. In my head that Bane was pain, but I guess tyranny makes sense.
Mhm.
Ball is murder, and Merkel is.
Okay.
I mean, Merkel seems like the one to go to, I think.
Yeah, I kind of like Merkel too, of the 3 anyways.
All right. Well, we'll go Merkel. I'll try to open the door to the south then.
All right. You open the door and you see 3 bodies on the floor. Let me pull that up real quick. Switch to something. Sorry. So, 3 pale bodies of humans in filthy black robes arranged in a triangular formation with a lit torch between them. You see a stone case to the left leads down to another torchlit chamber.
They're dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Spinch will say, I think this evil is gone already.
Yeah, but I feel like there's more downstairs. It looks like. Um,
Do you want me to go
I'll make
forward
my.
then?
Yeah, if you want to go, how about you go first, and then Tamila, you want to go last, or do you want to go second? What do you want?
I'll go second. Second's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Third it is.
Vin, with your passive, you notice this guy begin to move, and you see he's hiding a flail under his robes, and he is going to launch attack. But first, we'll roll an initiative check. Where Vin is the one that can see, and everyone else will have be a surprise round on them. But let me. Oh, let's forgot to bring up the tracker. So.
Oh boy, I'm not rolling well for that.
Same roll. Ooh, Tamila coming in quick.
Yeah, I'm just countering all of Olivia's rolls tonight.
You don't
That's
want to be surprised for
all.
long.
There's balance in the world. There must be.
Sally's up there with me though.
That's good.
I mean, Sally's a beast, so I mean.
Okay, let's do sending. All right. Sally doesn't know what's going on yet. Tamila, you don't know what's going on yet. So they're gonna launch an attack on Vin. And now everyone will be aware of them. With his flail, he tries to attack at you for a 13.
Misses.
Okay. This other one is going to come up to you and try and attack. 4. Good job, guys.
You know what? That just barely. Barely misses.
This one is going to come up as well. But he's also going to see Pavel to his right there and just make note of that. But
not the squishy wizard.
Another 4. All right.
Oh,
well
great.
Then. So now Pavel, you've seen them attack and jump up from.
Shouldn't it be me with the 14? I don't think the turn order.
Oh, it didn't down you.
Did
Okay.
order
It
correctly.
was a 4.
Yeah,
A 4.
that's weird.
Oh my god, I'm looking at the stupid 14. Sorry.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't. My perception is low in real life.
All right, cool. All right. Sorry, Pavel.
I'm no longer surprised.
No longer surprised. No.
Oh, nice.
Because they did their whole thing.
Well, there's 2 guys here, so I'm gonna, and they're like right next to each other. I'm gonna acid splash.
All right.
So they can both make dexterity saves.
Yes, they can.
Oh, for 2.
It counts.
It'd be worse.
Oh, that one got a 1.
And then I'm also going to command Sally to go attack them. And I'm gonna sort of step back.
Okay. You see the first one takes damage. Now, if they save, they don't get damage, right? Or do they take half?
Correct.
Okay.
If they save, no damage.
Okay, just double checking. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, the first one there did take 2 damage. Vin.
Okay. Seeing that they're now attacking, I'm just gonna pull out my quarterstaff, and then I will give the one in front of me. This is the one that got hurt by Pavel's acid splash, right?
Yes.
I will attack that one.
Okay.
Once with my quarterstaff, once with a kick.
All right. Miss.
9's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
and
hits.
Then 16.
Yes.
Okay, so just
4
the 4
damage.
then.
Okay. Great. Okay. And are you gonna try and move at all? You'd have to
I
like move
don't
back, I guess, through
I
the.
think I can. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say the only way I could move would be back, and I would take several opportunity attacks to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say I'm staying right there for the time being.
Cool. All right, Spinch. You see Vin getting attacked.
Yes, I do. I'd like to try and push my way up here and say, "Stop hurting my friend!" And I'll go ahead and do 2 swipes with my knives.
14 hits. Which one are
Great.
you attacking? The wounded one?
The wounded one. It's that one,
Okay.
right?
Yep. All right,
Yep.
great. So, all right. So he's looking really rough now. But you can't end your turn there. You do have to go back. Just the way
Like that.
D&D. Yeah, that would work.
Great.
Yeah, we'll just say you went diagonal there. All right, Sally. You can squeeze her through diagonal. Yeah.
Okay. Enter Sally. And Sally, go! Attacking the
Like
the topmost
Pokemon.
one.
Oh no,
Okay.
Sally misses.
Oh wait.
Oh.
Wait, flanking?
Yes.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
Sally
damn.
takes him out.
Damn
Do you
it.
want to add any flavor?
Dang.
Oh my gosh. Sally is. I mean, Sally, she looks just incredible, but she moves like this shambling, like,
Broken.
creaking. There's like clicking and clacking as she moves, and her,
Mhm.
you know, the sort of the scraping of like armor scraps that you can't even see, and her just like sort of disjointed, shaky movement just slashes this cultist, this person in the back, just cutting them along, you know, their back from shoulder blade down to kidney area.
Nice. Yes, and he falls in 2 pieces down onto the ground. All right. Camilla.
Camilla is going to attack this one next to her
Okay.
with 2 short sword attacks. Short
Nice hit.
sword, and then offhanded. Ooh.
Wow. Oh my gosh. That is just enough to
Man.
take him out.
Coming in hot. Seriously.
Yeah, add some
rolls.
flair with that crit.
Yeah. She'll swing. Actually, she's gonna stay on Shadow for this as gets her cat to like help her into a better position and just and slash him down and take off his head.
Nice. It rolls across the floor. All right, 1 remains. He's gonna try and attack at Vin again. Oh my god, he rolled a 6.
Woo!
Dude. All right. Take him out, Pavel.
Oh boy. Yeah. We're gonna go with Toll the Dead.
Nice. He's uninjured at the moment.
Darn it. Still. Oh.
Okay.
Do I have a? Okay, let me modify this then. It's D8, D8, yes.
Oh, he got a 14 anyways.
Okay, well then nothing happens.
Okay. Vin.
12.
Oh, and you can move.
Right. Yes, I can move. I will step around to here, just to give flanking to whoever wants it, and do 2 attacks against this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to keep him alive. The question.
Okay.
So I'll just try to get him unconscious.
All right.
But first one, still misses.
Miss. Yes. Second one hits.
But
So.
then, yep, 22 hits for just 4.
Okay. Not enough to take him out. He's still looking feisty. Spinch.
I will step over this dead body and attack the last one standing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Dang. That's probably
Nice.
gonna get him.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Unfortunately, I was not told to hold back anything. Spinch is just going all out at this
that's
point.
fair.
Yeah.
That's
So 5 + 1 plus I get Savage attack, which I didn't
Okay.
roll, but I'll go ahead and do. Oh,
Nice. Yeah, that's enough to
Nice.
take him out for sure.
cool. So I think as Spinch moves forward, he'll just say, I was told to make evil go away. Go away! And just smack down.
Yeah, you just crack his skull open as he slumps to the ground. And Ben looks a little, I don't know, what's Ben's face when he sees this?
I'll do a thumbs up at Ben.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Ben's a little surprised for a second, and then just kind of shrugs it off a little bit.
Oh.
Sally, you did great. That was really good. He'll hold a hand for a high five. Just waiting.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks.
Pavel-
Very light high five.
Pebble like walks forward, is like, give him a high five, Sally. Don't be rude.
Allie will high five.
Awesome.
It feels a little off when you high five, like a little bony.
You should eat more. I'll cook you some food, Sally. I think all the bad people are gone.
Yeah, it's quiet now. These guys are definitely dead.
There's a tomb down here. It might have more not dead guys in it.
Do
Yeah,
you
if
want
you-
me to open it?
Alright.
If you look down there, you see a partially collapsed room with a stone sarcophagus that's already been open and looted. But there is a bunch of rubble and dust around it.
I'm gonna start looking around the rubble and dust.
Okay, do an investigation.
Nope.
All right, you do find one spell book hidden in the rubble. Put it here. We're gonna call it the... Oh, actually, I think I put it as an item, if I remember right. Yes.
Gonna
Whoa.
hand it to
Wow,
gonna hand it to
spells.
Pavel. I don't think non-wizards have a way to add like spell books and stuff to their
Nope.
thing, so I'm just having to hand it to Pavel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is nice. This is very nice.
How could you?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ben. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands.
What kind of book is that, Pavel?
Oh, it's a spell book. I will take this. This is very nice.
Spell book.
Hmm.
So that is where spells come from.
Correct.
Do you have a spell book?
Well, mine's not so much a book, but I have these, and I like start pulling out just like loose papers from my bag. There's someone here as well, and I put them back.
So you
Pavel.
held a paper and then you heard that guy upstairs?
Spinch, I mean, maybe we can talk about this later when we're not in the dungeon.
Okay.
In the poop water.
We're on the poop water now.
Oh, we are. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
missed that.
it's dry here.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, at least we're out of the poop water.
Pavel, do you want to come look at the sarcophagus? I can't make heads or tails of it. But
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
you
Mhm.
recognize the dude.
And Sally will come with me. So what am I doing with sarcophagus?
I
Is
can
it a check?
perception or investigation.
Well, one of those I'm good at, and the other I'm not.
All right. Yeah, you see it is a long dead skeleton, unable to identify him, and anything that was buried with him has been excavated. But you do notice that some of the rubble is astray in another area. and you see another spell book.
I take it. It's mine. I cannot stop myself.
All right.
This
You
is
see,
fun.
there's
I
a
like
rune
this.
etched or burned
Whoa.
into the leather of
Oh,
this.
goodness.
I know most. Is this my spell?
It's in
Oh,
book form.
into his umber cover. Who is? What does this personal rune look like?
It's just like a kind of like a mathematical, like geometrical
Okay.
shape. That they call like kind of like their calling card as a wizard that they designed.
I mean, that is. I mean, is this a famous?
Oh
wizard's
yeah, make
personal
a
rune?
history check for me.
Yeah. I
With
mean, did I
those
just
spells?
find Mordenkainen's lost first spell book?
First.
No. But you do that high of a history check. You recall seeing one of these guys' robes had the same emblem. So they hid their own spell
okay, so
book
this-
in here.
Yeah, nice. Oh, I was correct. Merkel was the guy.
Well, hang on. There were 3 of them, right? In the other room? Assuming Pavel said that out loud.
Yeah.
I think there's a 3rd in here somewhere?
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe it's on their person. Well, I had thought this red one came from the sarcophagus, but the sarcophagus is probably. Yeah, I mean, maybe we search them. Maybe one of them is like still has theirs.
Well, maybe
Go ahead
help
and make
Pavel.
another investigation. Yeah, with
Yeah.
advantage. For help.
Boy. Oh my gosh.
Nice. You see this guy's robes. How do I describe this? You're able to infer that he stole these robes because they don't match the other 2 guys' robes or any cultist robes. They look more like a normal wizard's robes. So he probably killed someone and took the robes.
Oh.
He wasn't a wizard?
No,
was not a wizard.
he killed a wizard. Maybe he wanted to be a wizard. Maybe he had aspirations beyond his capabilities.
How was he attacking us? Was he holding a weapon?
A flail. Yeah.
A flail?
DM, can I go and investigate? Are there any like fungi or like beetles or anything near the sarcophagus?
You can investigate. No, you don't see. It seems to be devoid of life in this room. There are some droppings from like a rodent that's probably passed through here, but isn't here currently.
Okay. I'll pocket the rodent droppings.
Okay. You do so.
Sorry.
I'll put them in a little empty sack that I have.
Okay. Oh, and Pavel, you do have your detect magic up, don't you? What a
I do.
You would have caught the 3rd spell book then. It was supposed to be a DC 25, but detect magic.
Boy. Oh boy. Just give me mage armor. I didn't need it. Yeah, that's great. Oh my gosh, thank you. It's like a wizard birthday party.
Yep.
Pavel's gonna need so much gold.
Yep.
Just to write down spells.
Yeah. I mean, some of these are. I mean, a lot of these I know. Well, some of them I know. Not very many of them I know.
You're gonna have more homework.
Yeah, it's a homework.
And so
Pebble
the
is just happy.
yeah. Smell like shit, but you're happy.
Yeah. Pebble's gonna be a little distracted.
The Bane door remains.
Not fight. Oh.
Oh, you cut out there. What was that?
What?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I asked if anyone in the group was hurt during the fight.
No, they missed.
No.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I was the only one attacked, and Vin looks undamaged.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good to know.
The poor DM.
No, that's not right. It's
so
fine.
bad for the DM.
There's plenty more.
You were hoping for like a little, at least a little nudge.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. You guys are great. So yeah. But yeah, there's no doors here.
Evil? Behind that next third door, is there evil?
Probably, right?
Probably.
So
Yeah.
we should make it go away.
Oh, okay. You go first, Tamila second, and then I need some light.
Okay. I'll see if the door opens.
It opens into a passageway that leads down into some more murky water.
It is a hallway that leads down to stinky water.
You do hear, as you approach, you begin to hear the cries of someone sobbing, and then suddenly a muffled
Someone is crying. I'll come down here.
Too far ahead of the group, yeah.
Pavel, were you
the problem is,
following along?
Yes, I am with my nose in the book, not paying attention.
Okay.
Great.
Go ahead and put yourself. We'll give you guys, however close you think you were following along. Put yourself in that position because we're gonna stop Spinch there. All right, Spinch, you see that the eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded and braced with these wooden beams. And then you see on the left side of the room, there are some torches and sconces that flank a stone altar. And shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man with a loincloth and a burlap sack over his head. And you see that there's a freestanding suit of armor up here, missing its helm. And two grim figures. One is a powerfully built woman clutching a mace, and one's an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helmed man is using a black razor to carve infernal text into this man. Can you read infernal?
I don't think so. Let me just double check. Nope.
Okay. But they immediately turn to face you, and we're gonna roll initiative.
Wow.
Hooray.
Yep.
And I've been rolling very badly.
Oh, here we
on this
go.
shift today.
Good, because I'm up early. Wait, Timon and I are really balanced. I roll high, she rolls low. I roll low, she rolls high.
Yeah.
This is great.
Okay. You see the guy with the razor looking really excited to, and the woman with the mace both look really excited to see you. What would you like to do?
I will say, there are dangerous looking people here. I will fight them, and I'll go up. Here. Wait, where'd you say the
So the one with the beige background is a guy, and then the one with the red background is a woman. The guy is holding the razor, and the woman is holding a mace.
Which one looks tougher? Do I get a sense?
Let's make a. You can do either like an athletics check to like muscle, or like an insight check.
Let's go muscle.
Okay. You think the guy is bigger?
Okay, I'll take the guy.
Okay.
And guy's brown. And I'll say, if you are that evil, I'm sorry, but he'll swing down, thinking that he is evil.
Miss.
They're over a guy. All right,
Yeah.
and I'll do my offhand with my other butcher knife, which is a miss.
Yeah. You notice that he's wearing pretty tough armor right now, and you're unable to get through that.
Pierce.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. That's it.
Sally didn't get put in the right spot. Put her in. Okay. Sally's up.
Sally is.
She on an autofollow?
I mean, can I hear or see what's going on? Sally hasn't been given instruction yet.
You did hear Spinch say that
Spinch
there's
call
something
out.
dangerous ahead. Yeah.
They're dangerous people, and that I was gonna fight.
Sally is doesn't have a command for this turn, so she's stuck.
Okay. All right. She's gonna attack you with her mace.
Okay.
13. That's a miss.
Misses.
All right. Pavel.
Pavel is gonna like look up from his book and try to put it away and sort of run up. I guess passing Vin and getting into the darkness and just gonna yell. I guess I dodge action because I can't see what's going on, and I yell at Sally to command to come forward and attack any of the baddies.
Okay. Great. All right. So the guy is going to attack you with his razor. So let me do that. And he gets multiple attacks here. So the first one's a 12.
Yes.
And then he's gonna do a second attack that's a 24. So that does 4 damage.
Okay.
And then you're gonna hear him say a command in Infernal. And she's going to attack again with her mace.
Ooh.
But she rolls a 1.
Miss.
Okay. All right. Camilla.
Milla is going to. Okay. This is difficult terrain, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait. Did I
Yeah.
move in difficult terrain?
We'll just ignore it for now. You're fine.
Okay.
They would have just walked up
Sorry
to you.
about that.
anyways.
Difficult terrain for now.
Yeah, we could just put you here and put them here. Just
Okay.
probably like that.
Great.
I'll move back then, and I can see them a little better. Okay, I think Tamilla is going to 5, 10, 20. She'll come. She'll just actually just come here and is going to take out her arrow and is going to fire forward.
Okay.
She feels a little bad that Vin can't see and she's debating lighting a torch, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't think it's gonna do anything. Okay. Longbow.
Nice. Which one? Sorry.
Sorry, one in front of me, the red.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's 11.
I
That's
guess
a big
I'm
hit.
going to maybe. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna maybe like try to like shout to Vin of like 420 feet, and then there are 2.
There are some
would that be
torches
his
back
laser?
here, so I think Vin will be able to see when he gets around the corner. He just needs to.
Gotcha. Never mind. I'm
Yeah,
gonna shout
should be
out.
good.
Get around the actual point.
Come forward. There's
Yeah.
light. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shout, come forward. There's light. Okay. That's her turn now.
All right, Vin.
Okay, I will go. Yeah, 10 to there.
Mm-hmm.
That's 15. Okay, yeah, now I can start seeing.
Mm-hmm.
It's 20, 25, 30, 35. Which one of these looks hurt? And which one of them does not look hurt?
The one
Of these
right
two.
to the bottom looks hurt.
Bottom
The
looks
red
hurt?
one?
Okay, I will
Yeah.
attack. I will attack the red one twice then. Yes.
Ow. So she's wearing a chainmail. So the second doesn't hit, but the first one does hit.
Okay.
So
Just min damage,
4
unfortunately,
damage.
but
Yeah. Camilla got the big damage.
yeah, exactly.
All right.
But yeah, that will be the end of my turn.
It's a good turn. Yeah. Back to the top with Spinch.
Awesome. I will go ahead and try and attack, but this time with DM Inspiration, please, to make sure I
Okay.
hit. Oh, didn't need it.
Nice.
First one is 20.
Yeah.
Damage is 8 piercing. As
Nice.
I slice in, I feel like I'm slicing his one arm that's holding the razor blade.
Mm-hmm.
And then with my left hand offhand, I'll go ahead and try strike 6. Not so great.
Yeah. He's
but
able
I'll
to
go ahead
deflect it. Yeah.
Cool. I'll go ahead and action surge though.
Great.
I'll use up an action surge here,
Good
which
use.
gives me 1 additional action. So I'll use that to go ahead and try another short sword attack or
Okay.
a knife attack. My cleaver. Goodness.
No. Yeah, his armor is just too tough to find a weak spot.
And then a possible bonus action. I don't think 1d10. I actually use my second win because action surge gives me an ability to do bonus action, so I'll do second win.
Yep.
4. Okay, so I heal 4 points.
Great.
And that ends my turn.
Okay, Sally.
Sally runs forward as commanded, and dashes.
Okay.
And then it's lots of difficult terrain here, right?
Yes. All the water, the blue is difficult terrain.
I think she probably can get to about here then.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty. The woman with the mace is going to attack Vin, who just attacked her. And she rolls a 1.
Great.
Fine. Pavel, you're up.
Okay, Pavel comes around. Okay, so Pavel can go like 15 feet, I think. So he can go to here. The man back there, I'm sorry, someone already asked about this. Do we recognize them?
They're wearing a bag over their head.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Sorry.
No worries.
And
Yeah.
Either of these two, were they damaged?
The bottom one,
Both.
the red.
Okay.
Oh yeah, both were. Yeah, sorry. But the
red
bottom
looks
one's taken
worse,
more.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to hold the dead on red.
Okay.
I should not from my spell page, from my attacks page. D12. There we go.
Okay. She got a 17.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's it.
All right. He'll kind of just frustrating at his breath. Kazira, you need to do better. And try to attack Spinch again. So that's boom. Okay. 18.
Yes, hits.
All right. 9 damage.
Yes.
Okay. And then he's going to use his command to her to attack Vin again.
Okay.
She rolls a 24.
That hits.
7 damage. Bludgeoning.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
And that is his turn. Tamila.
Mila is going to cast Cure Wounds on Spinch. He looks more hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he looks.
Isn't
Well,
He's bleeding and he's hurting, but he doesn't look like he's gonna faint or anything. He's holding on his own.
they're both tanky, so.
yes.
Okay, I will.
Also,
wait.
is Cure Wounds touch also?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna shoot my arrow at him.
Don't want to ruin that.
All
but yeah.
right.
Yeah. Shoot my arrow at that one.
Okay, yeah.
One I have. 12.
No, unfortunately that misses. Their armor is really thick and it just bounces off.
Yeah, they're hard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just move real quick.
Oh yes, gotta move.
here.
And any bonus
Ooh,
action as
let me
well.
see. Are we? Sorry, we're doing difficult terrain to the water, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Double.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, okay. Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And
Oh, yeah.
me and my cat are down here.
Nice. Okay. All right, back up with Spinch.
He's still fighting on. He's trying to find that sliver
Oh,
in
Mhm.
between
wait,
the armor.
Ooh.
Ooh!
Oh, you found it. All right, roll
What's the
the
wait
damage.
for?
I think you skipped me, but that was it. You go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No, yeah, you go. Yeah.
No. If it,
We'll hold mine.
We'll hop back.
Okay, yeah, just roll this damage and then we'll switch,
Sure.
and then you can do your bonus after.
Yes. So savage attack comes in here. I don't think it's a short. Yeah. No, it does. So.
Wow.
So wait, that's
17?
4 plus 5 plus. I think you would just.
It would just be the one for savage attack.
Yes.
Oh, I
know.
see.
So
So
just do 1
13.
4. Yeah.
Okay.
9. Yep, 13.
All right. Nice. Yeah, you're starting to see him bleeding and breathing more heavily now.
And then with my offhand, I'll try and dig deeper into that cut. 15.
No. Unfortunately, he's able to dodge that one. Yeah.
With my non-dominant hand, I'm struggling a bit. But I'm still there fighting, having
Yep.
my knives up. That
All
ends my
right.
turn.
Vin.
All right.
Rewind.
Yeah, hopping back. I'm gonna see if I can try to get these guys down a little bit quicker. I'll do a flurry of blows on top of this. So quarterstaff plus 2 unarmed.
Great. Oh.
That won't do anything, unfortunately.
No.
But neither will either of those.
Oh,
that's
You usually strike so hard.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I
plus
know.
5 should be a little bit better.
Yeah,
than
plus
this.
5's
Yeah.
hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
I
But I
know,
mean,
but,
her
no.
her AC is really high.
Her
The
armor
guy's
class
AC
is
is
Yeah,
lower,
yeah.
but he
They're
has more hit
beefy.
points. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, but that's my turn then.
All right. Well, you look really cool, but unfortunately, it's bouncing off of their armor. Yeah. Sally.
Sally cannot reach either of them directly, right?
Does she have a short bow?
She's holding a torch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
She would have to drop the torch in the water, which wouldn't be good.
yeah, so I think Sally just like walks up and readies an action to dash in case either of my friends die, so that she can run in and attack.
All right, that's good. Yeah.
Okay, so that's that.
Go, Sally. All right, Mace Girl is going to try to get Finn again. Only an 11, so you two are just both missing each other. And then Pavel.
Okay, Pavel is going to step forward and take the torch from Sally.
Okay.
And step back again. Okay, I'm gonna this top guy, that got crit. He's about to eat 3 darts of magic missile.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Voice.
Keep your life and not depart. Just duck and dive and dodge these darts. 3, not bad. Okay.
Nice. So that's 9, right?
9.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's still looking really rough.
And I'm gonna tell Sally to back up and use her bow.
Okay. All right. He's looking a little bit more feral now as he's bleeding more. He's going to attack you again, twice with his dagger or razor. An 8 and a 12. So
Miss.
and that is it for his turn. Tamila.
Tamila, excuse me. Tamila's going to move. I like that. And she is going to. What's she gonna do? She's gonna come up and 2 short swords.
Nice. No, unfortunately,
That's
glances off of her armor. And she looks to you with a growl.
Oh, that's nice. That's my turn.
Nice. Good job flanking though, or getting around that way. Vin, you're up.
Nice. I will just do 2 attacks against her.
Okay.
For them, excuse me. That's gonna miss.
That
one,
hits. Yeah.
Nice.
4 damage. Yeah, she is really close. One more of those hits, do you think?
Alright. Well, that is the end of my turn then.
Alright. Spinch.
Spinch will go ahead and try to find that again. Not so much. Probably not with the offhand either. Oof! You can probably hear it, his like butcher knives hitting the chainmail, and he's getting frustrated. He's like, "Stop harming my friends!" To no avail. That ends his turn.
Alright, Sally.
Sally takes a step back and does a short bow at the one in red. Ooh, Sally!
Ooh, yeah. It's just enough.
Nice.
Let's go,
She's
Sally.
kicking ass, yeah.
She is.
Alright, good job, Sally. That knocks her out, and it's back to Pavel.
I mean, it feels like another... well, I mean, do we want to keep this guy alive? This thing alive? Knock him out, or just kill him? Because I could probably just kill him, or I could probably just knock him out.
A lot of words. You'd have to rephrase that to be a bit shorter.
I'm just gonna yell really quickly. Are we killing this thing? This person?
You guys you can say like 1 or 2 words in response.
Let's talk to him. It's 4, I think.
That's good enough. It was fast. Yeah.
I got sleep, but I don't know if sleep will be able to just target him. And then if it targets other stuff, it might not work. We're doing it! Oh! Oh shit, I can... No, we're doing it! Sleep! Here we go!
Alright, where's it going?
Let me see. It's like I think I'm gonna hit the guy in the hood who is maybe already asleep, and so it won't affect him. So it's a 20 from within 20 feet of a point.
Okay. Oh, it has to be a point you can see, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, there is no place I can put this that won't target them. Okay, so no sleep. I'm doing detect thoughts.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know Infernal?
I do not know Infernal.
He thinks in Infernal.
Okay. Okay, I get a lot of really nasty words, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. We'll see if he's still alive next turn.
Yep. All right. It sounds angry. what you're hearing. Okay. He is going to now. Maybe there is something in detect thoughts that translates language barriers, but let's see.
I mean, it's worth taking a read through. As an action, you can either shift your so it's unaffected if it has intelligence of 3 or lower or doesn't speak a language. So it doesn't say anything about me needing to speak a language that I know.
Yeah.
So you learn the surface thoughts. And probing deeper would give you insight into emotional state and things like that.
I'll say you get like feelings of anger, murder, wanting to finish what he was working on.
Okay.
Camilla.
Mila.
Wait, is it?
Did I skip again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Igneth is gonna go with their razor for 2 attacks.
Towards me.
Yep. 24 for 9 damage.
Oh yes.
And then a 9. So
Misses.
sorry. No, it's Tamila. Sorry.
Tamila's gonna get in here and non-lethally stabby with the short swords.
Alrighty. You hear them clank off of the chainmail and the shaking of the mail, but unable to get through.
Could I have advantage for
Oh
fighting?
Yes, advantage, yes. So
Okay,
roll 2
so
more
is that,
times.
Is that my first one? Okay.
Mhm.
I wait to roll this.
Well, you rolled, roll your main and your offhand again.
Okay, so roll 1 more time each.
Yes.
To be the second roll for each. Okay.
Yep.
Bane and offhand.
Hey! 1 damage.
1 damage. I think that it got like caught on like the first like miss, and I was like so angry like pulling it out that it like scratched her ankle.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right, nice. There we go. Wasn't letting me target him a second. Okay, there you go. Okay, now it's Vin.
Alright. Shifting over. I will just keeping them pretty trapped up in there. I will make just 2 attacks.
Okay.
Nope. And
Second one, it just hits. Or no, it is a good hit. Sorry, but yes, 6 damage. Nice.
Okay, good. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's looking like he's starting to stumble a bit more. And he's just covered in little slices. Okay, Spinch.
Was there a consensus on whether to keep him alive?
Tamila said talk to him.
Okay. I'll try non-lethal then with my short sword, and as I talk, nice. I'll say, even though you're evil, let's talk. 4 piercing.
All right, he's
And
still
then-
hanging on. Yeah.
All right. I'll try non-lethal. Oh, nice.
Oh,
I'll try
wow.
non-lethal again.
Nice.
5
That's
piercing.
just enough. Yep. So.
Beautiful.
How would you like to
And I'll
play that?
conk him out, and I'll say, I'll look like shocked and say, "Oh no, I think we're going to have to wait until he wakes up to talk to
Yeah, I
him.
should change the thing. So.
I hit a little bit harder than I was expecting."
I'm still gonna kind of just walk forward after this and probe deeper.
Okay. I don't think he can save because he's knocked out, right? So. I guess you would see what he's dreaming of. So as he lays here unconscious, he begins to think of carving into multiple bodies and just carving body after body after body. And then you see like Bane coming to congratulate him for his work and him being happy.
I'll sort of explain. I'll say that out loud, like what I'm seeing, just describing it to everyone.
That's charming. Perhaps we
Hello?
should tie him up.
You
Yeah,
hear the guy in the
no.
back.
Oh, okay, hey you.
I'm gonna shift my attention to him and get his thoughts, just to serve his thoughts.
I
I'm
hope
gonna
they're
take the
here to
bag off
save
his
me.
head.
Yeah, you don't well actually I guess how much with interaction with nobility would you all have had here?
Probably minor for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, none for me.
Yeah.
But
I guess Pavel's the only other one. Well, or Spinch actually worked in a noble inn, so you might have seen him.
Maybe.
Mhm.
I don't know. I would probably have to roll for it. I don't
Yeah.
know if I would say confidently that Spinch could recognize.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a maybe. I think for me, it's also a roll probably at disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and make a history check. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, you don't recognize this guy. He was wearing. He has a couple like notable like jewelry pieces and nice fine clothing that designates that he's a wealthy man. And he is definitely on death's door. Like he's alive, but he is like covered in this like carvings in his chest from the razor. They didn't go too deep to like stab his organs, but he's bled out a lot of his blood.
Oh, I'll go ahead
Oh.
and pump the cure wounds in him if
Okay.
he's that hurt.
Yeah.
Who are you? How did you get down here?
Great. That is to full for him, so thank you.
Wow.
Gonna play it up like it was a real challenge and he should owe me big time.
Nice. Yes, I'm Klim Jhasso. I'm a noble, and I'm very wealthy, and I can give you lots of money if you can just get my safe return to my estate in the upper city. Thank you so much, dear.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, that's
All
a
right.
good plan.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I guess-
wait, hang
Specific
on. I feel like we're
value
here
in
for
mind?
something else.
Well, I think when we killed the murderer, that helped. He's the carver, right? So we are gonna stop the murders because we stop the two that are carving up people.
Yeah, I mean, you'll give us a statement, and I mean, I think that all of that, I say, sort of pointing at like the scarring and the carving on him. I mean, I think that's our evidence.
No, there's more. There's more prisoners, and there's more. Like this was the guy for Bane, but there's the other gods that they worship. There's like a big guy for each of them, and they're scary. There's a lady with a bunch of rats. Yeah, she's really creepy.
Great.
Lady with rats.
Mm-hmm. And then there's this big guy with scars all over his face, like he was burned.
Does that sound familiar?
That does sound familiar.
Maybe like a Mortlock.
Crazy. We know. Pavel knows a guy just like that.
But you should just take me home right now and forget those other guys. You can't save them anyways. Let's just go.
Or, and I'll just start walking away down this hallway.
No, please, I'll give you lots of money.
You'll give us less of money whether or not we bring you up now or later, probably, right?
A bigger reward the faster we get there.
I'm gonna start to unlock him slowly. If I even can. I don't know if I can or not.
Wait, hang on. I have an idea.
He is shackled to the wall, yeah. So you could break him, or you could try to unlock him if you have like a thieves' tools.
I do not. I don't think any of us have these tools.
I don't.
Nope.
Do I? I have proficiency.
Sally,
I don't actually have the tools.
You could Oh, I think there's
Yeah,
keys
my
somewhere.
notes.
I saw them use keys.
Go look at the corpses for keys.
I mean, if only we had like some nice reward money and could go buy some thieves' tools, I'd be able to use them.
I don't have it on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Looking for keys on the body. Should I roll something?
Yes. Yeah, go and roll an investigation.
I should have used inspiration.
You do see the razor, and you notice that from every time the razor stabbed one of you, and mostly Spinch, it sucked up the blood, and it was silent. Pretty cool little thing. It's black, silent, and non-reflective. And then you also see... Yes, he does have a ring of keys on his waist, underneath his robe, or underneath his chainmail.
Okay. I'm sorry. You said your name was Klim Jhasso?
Yes, I'm.
Sir Klim Jhasso.
Yes.
Very, very good to meet you, sir. Let's maybe build up some incentive for us getting you out of here safer. Just exactly how much gold are we talking about?
Oh, as much as you need. 500 gold.
Per person?
He looks a little nervous. Yeah, per person.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
Just the 15.
Alright. Yeah, he is lying.
Okay.
Oh, that was just a joke. We want to be very reasonable with you, but 500 gold?
Yes, 500 gold.
Can I insight that?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, can we all insight it?
Yeah, anyone can insight, yeah.
So,
This line of questioning has him sweating, and you can tell he does not have that kind of gold.
okay, so he has no more. You know what? How about this? Instead of money, you're some big political man. Yes?
Yes, of course.
Can I insight check that based on what you're saying there? I'm thinking of some tone here.
Roll. He is still lying.
Okay, great. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt here, but
Well,
I'm going to my original point of, but maybe. And just starting to put the bag back over his head a little bit.
No, bag on his head.
no, please.
Alright. Mr. Jhasso, we're obviously going to help you. You're just gonna have to be patient and bear with us for a little bit. We figure out what we're gonna do next.
Okay.
So, Pavel, what do you think of this weird weapon? Not touching.
Well,
Yes, you can tell it is. Did you still have your detect magic? I would say.
No, it's concentration, but I
Oh,
had it up when
gotcha.
I came in here. So if there was
It
magic,
was magic. Whatever we decided, like a +1 is.
it's magic. It's an extra good, extra stabby weapon.
Extra stabby wouldn't make it suck blood and not reflect light.
I mean, I have a shiny new pearl that I could use. It'll take a little while, but
Well, this guy's going to be out for an hour, and I think we want to talk to him, right?
I
Do
don't.
we not?
I mean, I don't. I've seen inside his mind. I do not really think there's anything to learn from him. I think it would be better to just just do the thing.
Move on. Yep, that's a good idea.
I don't think we should leave him here. I don't think we can leave him here. I think we should do a thing.
What is the
Oh.
thing?
Oh. You know what? The thing is a wonderful thing. I'm gonna take Spinch and start guiding him this way, away from the body.
He'll come along. Oh, I like wonderful things.
Yeah. You know, when a mom and a dad love each other very much, and there's a murderous cultist on the loose.
I'm gonna do the thing. I feel
All right,
bad, but I'm gonna
roll
do
an
the
attack
thing.
roll. Real easy.
It's an
with
advantage. 'cause
Yes.
it's prone.
Crit.
Yep. Yep. He is dead.
Right.
Very quietly, dead. And you see Jhasso actually just spits on him and just walks over.
I feel bad. Okay. We should find the other victims. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, they would be... I don't know. They had a bag over my head. I didn't really see which direction things were. It was a lot of walking and a lot of water.
That's not. Yeah.
Is this a way to go, DM? Is there a door here?
Yes, there's a door there, and then if you go around this corner, there's a door here. So there's two routes you can take. So to the east or to the south.
Really quickly, who ended up with the dagger?
No one took it.
Oh, I didn't touch it.
I will take it.
All right. Add a black dagger to your inventory.
Maybe don't touch it directly.
Sally, would you like the black dagger?
Oh, that's also not a great idea. But...
That is
No, no
well,
bad
I mean,
idea. Oh,
I don't know. It might be fine.
okay. I wrap it up and I just put it away until we can figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Did the other one have a weird weapon?
Just a regular
All right.
mace.
Or
Yeah.
mace, or-
Yeah. They also had a longbow, a regular longbow, which they didn't use. The guy's wearing chainmail, and she was wearing, I think, chainmail as well. Let me double check. Actually, I think it was a breastplate. Let me double check.
Okay. Which way should we go next?
Oh, she's also wearing chainmail and a shield.
Good to know. Is it like, but none of it's worth taking? None of it's good?
It's all regular. I mean, it'd be very heavy for selling, to carry to sell.
I feel like we should go this way. I got a good feeling about that way.
Okay,
Sounds good.
I'll lead the way. You can see as he says that, he kind of puts his arm against the wall, like for support, as he just kind of staggers forward. Like
I'm gonna sneak in behind him and get a little cure wounds in there.
That's a good. We could also. I mean, we could also just take a little rest here if we needed to.
Oh, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
Only 4.
Better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
How does Vin look?
I'm very minorly damaged.
Well, do you all want to press or do you want to rest? Just use a spin.
I think we should keep going. Sally isn't going to be around for the end of her rest.
All right.
That's,
Well then.
that's good
Yeah,
reason.
that's true. All right. Then
Where
we'll keep
is Sally going?
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
Sally
a different
is.
conversation.
Sally's magic. She lives in our
Sometimes Tamila
pockets.
has to murder a cultist, and sometimes Sally's actually a skeleton with a disguise on.
You killed the cultist? And he looks over.
We definitely just had a battle where we vanquished evil, and you know I did, Spinch. I'm sorry that we're from you. You understand, right? Evil.
He was evil. You made it go away. I trust you. And he pats you on the shoulder and smiles. You're my friend. And
No,
you were
appreciate it.
Eudora's friend, so that means you guys were good.
As Tamila was saying that, she almost like she was trying to convince herself as much as convince anyone else.
Aww.
And Spinch is so, it really made her feel good when Spinch said that. So
Nice.
you should keep going.
Okay. Spinch will lead the way. Which way did you say there was a door?
Right, to the
East-
that
east.
way.
Okay, then yeah. He'll go
Okay.
this way.
Keep Sally towards the front this time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can Sally go in front of me? If possible.
Pavel has the torch now, and I think it makes sense for him to keep it.
Okay. Or would you rather Vin
Pavel
keep
toward the
it?
front.
I mean, Pavel has no use for a second hand, so
Okay. That's fine then.
And we can light multiple torches, and then Ben can always just drop one as long as Pavel has a backup.
That's fair. We could do that too. But I hate to waste torches. Which I know
Yeah,
sounds
it's
silly,
fine.
but
I've never read out of torches in D&D.
I know,
First.
but I don't want this to be the first
I
time.
have 13 torches in my inventory
See,
for a
I'm
godly
down to,
reason.
I'm down to 7.
DM, I can move forward.
Yes.
I'm gonna give
Okay.
you 3.
And
Melissa,
as you
give it-
do, you see to the right a room that opens up, and you see a woman studying a corpse. She's rail thin. There's a partially collapsed room that she's in, with 4 wooden beams bracing the ceiling. There's 3 slabs of that have been converted into work tables on each wall. 2 are covered with vials, and then the 3rd is covered with this corpse. She turns from the corpse and looks to you and cackles with glee. And you do see also like a large vat connected to cadavers, pumping some sort of gas from them.
As I see that, I'll say,
from them.
scary laughing lady with lots of sciencey stuff and dead bodies.
And we'll roll initiative and call it a night.
See what awaits us on next.
Mhm.
You should go ahead and roll.
Yep.
Initiative. Middling.
Oh, and there's also a swarm of rats at her feet.
And rats. Tamila's also middling. We're either extreme opposites, or if we roll in the middle, we both roll in the middle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Lots of 6s there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll probably do some
Oh,
decks.
66.
Yeah, I'm
Yikes.
sure you would be first, so
I think likely.
yeah. And we'll do you, then Sally, then the rats. And then what's your dex, Spinch?
14.
Okay, so is hers. Let's go ahead and just do another d20 roll to tiebreaker.
Okay.
Rollies.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 20! Middling.
She got a 19. All right, so we're gonna put her ahead of you.
Very high.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, so you see these zombies, yeah, they're connected to like this iron vat, and there's like these pipes that go into the zombies. And then you see like they're bloated, and then there's like this gas that's coming from them and through the pipes. Really creepy. And that is it for today's session.